Hey, hey, we're the flunkies. Do you like that original joke, Tom?
I love it. So good.
How we doing? How we doing, gang?
How is everybody? Welcome. Welcome to Wicked Game on this Wicked of Wednesdays. I'm Lydia. I am your DM for tonight's game of D&D. This is Tom. This is Michelle.
What happened?
No, wait, this, I'm just going to commit to that.
I think you did it.
I did it.
I did it. Yeah, you did it. You got it.
And they are playing Hiraeth and Sunny and Agatha. And this is session 15 of this campaign. But if you've just rocked up, nay bother, because I'm going to catch you up in just a mo after a couple of announcements. Alternatively, there are VODs, and also everything's up on YouTube. Hey, YouTube. Hello.
Hello, YouTube. If you watch us on YouTube, thanks for watching.
It's good to be here.
If you are not new, hello again, old friend. Welcome back. But we do have a couple of announcements, not many today, but we always kick off announcements with thanking our incredible mods who are Rooney Runes, Sweet Poison, Automatic Flash, Chris Metham, Joshy Longlegs.
You know for a fact that she rehearsed that all week.
100%. 100%.
That's the only prep that Lydia's been doing.
I wake up in the early hours of the morning going, don't say the names wrong. They're your friends. They will be wrangling you all in chat. If you're on Twitch, if you're on YouTube, you're on your own. That is the Wild West over there on YouTube. But also in our Discord. And we are so appreciative of everything you do. Nikki looks so pensive and concentrating. I fear that something may have gone wrong, but
it's fine. It's all good.
I will tell you if something is wrong.
Yeah, okay.
I don't believe that for a second, Nikki.
Next up, Dice and Slice podcast, the only D&D podcast powered by Baked Goods, has another episode out that has one of their cast members is Tom Murphy.
Do you know what's really, really lovely? Do you know what's really lovely?
What's that?
Listening to somebody else swear at Tom for a wildly unnecessary self-sacrifice. The reckless self-endangerment that Tom does with his characters is universal, and I'm so glad somebody else is experiencing that pain.
And also,
it's because there are parts of my character in all of my characters.
Yeah.
Also, hearing a DM describe something and know that Tom's going to react in a particular way, and just sort of sit there and go 3, 2, 1. Tom going, hate that. So yes, they've got a new podcast out. This season is extremely fun. Highly recommend it. Go get it wherever you get your pods. And I think because our dear friends, some of the heroes, are on a break, and for 2 more weeks, I think,
until the 5th September, something like that.
I think we go straight into previously on Divisia Sensus. We are nearly halfway through the spring-summer term of our students' first year of the Divisia Sensus, the Arcane University, and what a time it has been. They have kind of become like minor local heroes already, but after saving a woman that was being locked in an attic for 25 years. They also helped with a local mugging ring. Well, they kind of kicked off that and then went, you guys pick it up from here.
We punched a child and...
You punched some children and left it then to the officials, which is honestly fair enough. You made grave discoveries about each other's pasts and your own magical / clerical origins. And last week you discovered, also the tragic backstories of your dear friend that you share a cloister with, Pnevma. So it's been a time. And now they set off through the dusty Iridian plains to kill some insects so that they could harvest parts and components for money and things. And so we pick up in the complete darkness of this cave with one 6-foot nightmare hovering a foot off the ground with this sort of chitinous head that has this like piteous human face painted on the front of it. Nikki, can you please roll the thing? In the heart of Mar Idia, looking over the glittering city of Solarea, is the world's finest centre of learning, the Divisia Sensus. For centuries, this school has hosted the rich and influential and the greatest minds to have ever lived. Geniuses, leaders, holy figures, and legendary adventurers all had their start here. Though the school is built on old foundations, you won't find more advanced facilities for the arcane, alchemical, artistic, or academic, all behind powerful wards. The Divisia Sensus has the finest and most comfortable sanatorium in the known world. We pride ourselves on the care we give to those whose encounter with magic ended with a broken mind. Each year, we instruct students from far and wide in their chosen subjects and the rigours of life at the pinnacle of their field. There is no greater, safer, or more prestigious environment in which to receive an education. Lady Sophronia Apissimos, High Master of Divisia Sensus, welcomes you.
Ragadung.
Before we roll for initiative, please let us list the held actions and active spells that we did at the end of our session.
Who would like to go first? Yes, go first.
So I put aid up on the three, my three cloister mates, so they all have their max HP goes up by 5, and they get that 5 HP. I also put protection against poison on Pnevma.
Incroyable. I have cast with my brand new bangle.
Eternal Flame.
Resistance on Ags, and I have a held action to guillotine chop this mother as soon as it comes close.
Well, you are, as you can see, close, but we will roll for initiative first. I just want to take a closer look at protection.
I'm going to put the battle map up. Protection against poison, it's called.
Yeah.
I'll put the battle map up once we've rolled initiative, so they can see it all.
You know resistance, right, Michelle?
Remind me if I
Add a D4 to any saving throw, I believe, that you make.
Thank you.
Resistance and advantage against poisoning is 5.
And Agatha is just holding dancing lights and is ready to.
In my mind, dancing lights are like a cat that's trying to like wriggle out of your hands, but it's just glowing. Like Agatha is holding dancing lights.
I'm just holding 5 really angry bees.
Right. Let us roll initiative.
Let us roll.
My friends.
Okay.
As usual, Michelle, would you mind making the list?
I've got it. I've got the list.
I rolled a 10 total, which sounds like a low roll, but with a cleric, you kind of want to be low on the initiative.
No, I don't want to. I rolled a 16. Would you like them yet?
Hiraeth 16. Sorry, Sunny, you got
10.
Yeah.
10.
Pnevma
14.
and Bug.
The big T gets 10 as well. So, I imagine that maybe Sunny first, because.
Do you want an order?
Yeah. What was Agatha's? Just so I've got it in.
Agatha's is 6.
Oh, buddy.
So we've got Hiraeth, Pnevma, Sunny, Bugs, Ags.
Okay, cool.
That's excellent. I love that. I genuinely do love that initiative order.
Yeah.
Honestly, here for it.
I probably would have picked something close to that.
Hiraeth, you don't see anything. In fact, because it's pitch dark and you don't have dark vision.
It's not pitch dark because of dancing lights.
Yeah, did my held action not go off?
Oh, your held action is gone off because what was it waiting for?
It was waiting for like when we were about to fight. I assumed.
Okay.
It was.
All right. The problem is, you need somebody to tell you when the fight's about to go off.
Okay,
you
that's fine.
Can't see.
That's fine.
But I think what I'll do is it was one of those things that happened right at the end. I should have asked you what your trigger was. And I think what I'll do is say that Pnevma tells you to go. So it essentially it would have happened. Or actually, it just can't happen now because it's Hiraeth's go. And Hiraeth can't see to tell you to go. You see what I mean?
Yes. So I think. Correct me.
Here are your two options. It's gone up, and you don't really you sort of haven't taken it by surprise because
that's
went
fine.
Up before the round started, or Hiraeth gets has to do things in the dark for his first go.
Let's let Agatha would have waited for some sort of signal. Because I remember you describing the bug coming round, but Agatha and Hiraeth couldn't see it, and I wasn't given any sort of like now. So I'll wait until someone gives me the word.
Okay. Hiraeth, you do know that it's near because of the sound.
Okay.
It is so close to you that you feel the air around you. It in fact hurts you. The air is vibrating so much.
Right.
So you would know to attack now, but you will be at disadvantage to attack.
I think I will do this. I think it's worth sort of getting it as surprised as possible, you know. Okay, that was actually okay. I got a 17 and an 8. My modifier is +7, so that's a 15 to hit.
That is perfect. That hits.
Thank goodness. How do I paladin? I think I'm gonna. Sorry, I should have thought about all of this beforehand. I think I'm gonna divine smite at the same time, because we want this thing down, right?
Yeah, we want it as quick as possible.
Soon as possible. Okay, so that's and obviously first level, so that's 2d8. Is it undead or a fiend?
No.
Cool. So that's 6 plus. Oh shit! What's my modifier for it? Sorry, bear with me. So that's 6 plus 5, which is 11, and then I rolled a 3 and a 6, so that is another 11. So that's 22 points of damage.
Ooh, amazing.
Oh, shit! Closed my.
Again, you are sort of slashing out into the dark, and I will say that Agatha, you can hear that as it happens, so that will trigger your dancing lights. So then anything after that, this first action from Hiraeth, the light is up.
Okay.
Incredible damage. That's really
me
good.
not describing it at all makes entire sense because it was in darkness.
Couldn't
so
see it.
we'll do that later.
But as those dancing lights go up, what you see is Hiraeth, you see this grayscale face of a very pitiful looking person. It looks like it's in pain. It looks like it's crying out to you, and you see the buzz of the wings behind it. It's essentially sort of looking right at you at the moment. Do you have anything else for your go?
I think that's pretty much it. I think I'm just gonna just bring one sort of foot back into like a full fighter's stance, and end my turn.
Okay. Incredible. Pnevma is going to go back and hug against the wall, and he's going to she pulls the bow out.
There she goes.
There she goes.
I knew I was gonna get you with it.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Sneaky blows again.
She's actually going to move here so that she can be even for the next go once she's done that.
Is it too early to say it's going quite well so far?
Yes, Tom, that's way too
Entirely
early.
too early, yes.
Have you seen the top right of the screen?
Oh my god.
It's fine. The sunlight coming out the entrance of the cave I originally thought was lava, so
Yeah.
you know,
Could have been worse.
it could have been a lot worse. Bugs to the left of me, lava to the right. Here I
Sonny.
am, going to die. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, we just got into here,
Yeah.
right? Actually, no. Speed is the name of the game, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Second level.
Ooh.
Maybe not actually. 1 second, I need to make sure. No,
What the-
first level. Magic.
What'd that teeth do?
Magic missile. Nothing
Yes.
Nice.
new. What that team can do is nothing new. They can't miss. So I'm just gonna roll damage. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's magic missile.
That's magic missile. Oh, you love that. You absolutely love that. 4, 3, and a 3 is 10 plus 3 is 13 points of damage as
Ooh.
the 3 like balls of light just like pew, 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 off.
Frankly,
and just
we'd
like
love to see it.
they kind of like separate out around Hiraeth and like collide like in rapid succession at the bug.
And that is force damage with magic missile,
force damage, yes. It's 13 points of horse damage.
right? The insect makes absolutely no noise as it takes damage. It just you can hear the effect like thudding against it, but it makes no screeching noise. It just continues to like hover there as it gets pushed about by these magical effects and melee attacks.
I'm okay with that.
And is that your go?
Yeah, because I've got other spells up, so I need to like be. Yeah, I've got no bonus actions of note. I don't believe. So that's my turn.
No bones.
Tom,
Hi.
Hiraeth takes 3 thunder damage at the
Just
start,
from being near it.
just from being near it.
Oh.
It's that feeling of being jostled so badly. It's like your bones are rattling against each other. And then as you gaze into its eyes, now that that sort of dancing warm light from next to you from Agatha comes up,
Oh yeah.
you look at that mask. Can you please make a Constitution saving throw?
Sure, why not?
You got this.
Oh, I might got this. That was a 15. 14 plus 1.
That's good. You have this moment of feeling like you can't stop looking in the eyes of this mask. And then it's like you take a moment to like slap yourself a bit and go, get on it. You're
Ooh,
right.
I don't like that at all. I don't
No.
like that at all.
Not fair.
But it's not done yet. because as it sees you shaking off that effect, you see the stinger that's behind it. It's almost like it sort of unsheathes itself forward towards you. Let's just see if it attacks. 18 plus. We're looking at
Wait, sorry, hold on, Lydia. When you say 18 plus, we're level 4.
That's true. That's true, but there's all people have always getting out the old mage armor. You don't.
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
My mage armor got 13 now.
Lydia, I cast shield. No, I don't have shield. I don't have.
So as this stinger, it like pierces through your shoulder. Let's do this. I'm always looking at the wrong part of my...
Tom, this is why I saved the level 2 spell slot and didn't cast Magic Missile at level 2.
I see you, Boo. I see you.
You take 9 piercing damage.
9 piercing damage?
And can you make...
Oh, yeah.
And can you make an additional, a second Constitution saving throw?
Why you gotta go for con, Lydia?
Come on.
Oh, mate. Absolutely get fucked. That was a 17 plus
Brilliant.
1, 18.
Yeah.
We're here.
Fuck your poison.
So you take just 2 poison damage because that's halved.
Okay, I can take that. I go to kind of cry out and just sort of like stop myself, like just bite into my bottom lip as it.
And it pulls it back out almost as quickly as it... I can't think of a word that isn't really rude.
Entered.
Inserted itself.
Penetrated.
Yes, there we go. Pierced you is the appropriate one.
Penetrated.
No.
That is its go. It might move here 1 step.
Oh no.
You see, you want to
Oh,
step. That's the worst direction you could have picked.
Absolutely get in the bin.
Yeah.
Okay. That is its go. So it's Agatha.
Okay. Seeing that happen to Hiraeth, and she's concentrating on her dancing lights, her bees that are buzzing around, Agatha sweeps her arm across her chest and a glimmer comes over her, and I'm going to cast Mage Armor. And then there's another glow that comes out of that Mage Armor as it almost looks like another Agatha comes out of her and like hovers around her as I use my Arcane Ward.
Yeah.
Bigger, beefier Agatha.
A bigger, beefier Agatha.
Shit, you're like Armor, the mutant from X-Men.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that for Agatha.
So my AC is now... I'm just checking that's right. 13, yes. And I have an extra 12 hit points.
The counter's around.
Yeah.
It is. Thank you.
Wait, your AC goes up to 13, or it doesn't go from 13 up to 15?
No, it goes up to 13.
Oh, babe.
Oh, babe.
Oh, babe.
Baby, I know you will.
Excellent.
I ain't got no armor.
Anything else you want to do?
That was my action. I don't think I can do anything as a bonus action because I can't. I question, is where I'm stood right now, is that going to get between... If anyone wanted to move past me to run out, I don't want to be blocking the exit. Or can allies move past me, if that makes sense?
I think in the rules, allies can move through your space.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You can't move through the space of an enemy unless you're a halfling.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's half movement though.
Also, it's iffy because you've got like half a square sort of, if you can't really zoom in, but for those who can zoom in, you've got like a third of a square on the other side of you that somebody could like squeeze through. I'd sort of, I don't know, I think if somebody was going to do that, I'd only knock off like 5 feet.
Okay.
Movement.
That's fine. So I just didn't want to be stood there and then it's like run, and then we're waiting until the end of the turn order for.
No, that's good. That's good. That's
okay.
Good. Okay, that's your go.
That is my go. Yes.
Top of the round. It's
Hiraeth.
Me, please. It's me. It's me.
Hiraeth.
It's me. It's not anyone else. It's
We're
me.
being so quiet, Lydia.
Yeah.
So quiet.
Yeah. It's Hiraeth's go. It's Hiraeth's go.
You fucker.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
He's so chill.
I think, like, especially seeing it move over towards where Ags is, Hiraeth really doesn't want any of that. You mentioned called shots last session. I'd really just like to aim for that sort of like spot just behind its head, that like super weak looking neck area, to try and hit it if possible.
Yes, one moment.
It's got a neck like a baby's ankle, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. It does look like just rope, so I should be okay with that, right?
It's like a hot dog.
Yeah, if you can get it, like its neck actually only has 1 hit point, so that's like you found.
Everyone heard that. Everyone heard that.
1 hit point.
I actually can't tell whether you're joking or not, and I hope it's correct.
Well, we've all got Vorpal swords, right? Because we are the high level of.
Yeah.
Well, you know what they say: Veepals Vorpal, but they don't Vorp down.
No.
Veepals Vorpal, but they don't Vorp down.
Imagine all the Veepal.
I'm gonna do it like like sharpshooter or like disadvantage, which makes it plus 5 to AC.
Cool. Okay, fingers crossed. I don't think that's gonna hit. That was a 9 plus 7, so 16.
Yeah, that's better than last time.
Better than last time.
But
you haven't done the 5. Okay, I thought you'd already mathed that in, so it's actually 11.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that does not hit. You just.
Sorry.
You bring you're fighting with your glaive, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
You swing out, and it's almost like its neck noodle just moves out of the way.
It's cutting the ribbon in the Agatha books.
It just wavers out of the way a little bit.
Damn it.
And I think I don't curse, but like the lip patterns of a curse sort of just are seen on my face. And I think I just like look at Agatha and just kind of just look quite worried at you, and that's my turn. I'm really sorry. Thing is, like, yeah, I mean, we do.
Gone.
No, dancing light's still up.
I thought you mage armored.
Mage armor's not concentration.
Oh, cool. Don't worry.
Paladins do paladin stuff, but like they do little bits of paladin stuff, right?
Sure.
That sounded like a proverb.
Right?
It sounded like something Sunny would say. It's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
Or Al. Or Cam.
Hiraeth has done some of his paladin stuff, so it is now Pnevma, who is going.
Never say never.
Go on, Pnevma. Kill it.
Pop out to here.
Wait.
Do it. Kill it. We
He's
don't
really
want it.
struggling to get that sneak attack.
She's just got to hit it, right? And
Yeah.
She gets sneak attack.
Because it's engaged with an ally.
Yeah. It's within 5 feet of an ally.
12.
It's the other way of getting sneak attack that isn't so easily gamified.
Yeah.
Like, you get sneak attack if the person you're attacking is within 5 feet of an ally, or if you have advantage, and everyone goes, well, I'm just going to force advantage all the time.
Yeah.
19 hits. You see the arrow shoot forward, and it's protruding right next to the other one, which is like wedged in under the shell.
You frankly love to see it.
I don't know if people want to take a real close look just for a second at the face there that they're looking at. Little Nevma's like, not me. I don't let me be.
I'm good. I don't want to look at it.
It's real super gross though. So.
And let's roll for damage.
It's actually just really mean that you made Michelle draw all of these out individually instead of copying and pasting.
I did actually draw this.
Do you not?
No,
who drew it?
Lydia did.
Lydia is so good,
isn't it?
This good.
Please don't enlarge it again.
It's a good representation of what you're imagining.
Yeah.
11. Oh, that's really good. 11, 19.
Come on, it's dead, Pnevma. You killed it.
It's got to be dead, right? It's got to be dead.
It's pretty close to being dead.
Come and drink its spinal fluids, Pnevma.
You don't want these spinal fluids. It doesn't even have a spine.
No, it doesn't.
Well, you don't know that.
Well, I don't know that.
It's got a neck.
Insects don't have spines.
You see a kind of milky fluid dripping off the ends of the arrows that are protruding from it.
Is she firing out milk arrows?
Yeah, that's not sexy, Pnevma.
It's not from her.
Who said it was from her?
Guys, it's the most deadly poison is milk. Did you not know? Milk is so poisonous.
Never. Are you lactose intolerant?
Just assumes it's a
Makes me shit so much.
God.
Man.
Is that Pnevma's go?
Pretty lactose intolerant because the only thing she could properly eat is spinal fluids. So.
Yeah. That's a fair point.
Okay, so that is her. She just did like horrible damage, and now it's Sunny.
I don't know if I want to waste a spell slot.
Cantrips?
Yeah, I've got cantrips. I'm just like, do I just fucking kill this one now? Lydia, will you let me use a bonus action to get a vibe, see if I think the kiting of a single one will fill the bags?
Kill the bug. Fill up the bags. Fill up.
You can say no.
Fill up the bags.
Is this the fucking Mary Poppins
what I'm
pigeon
gonna
lady?
do? Here's the thing. I'll give you I'll let you roll, but the answer will be flimsy because it's not a full action. So it's not. You won't get full actions answer. You'll get a bonus action answer.
Okay, what am I rolling?
Perception.
16.
I mean, they're kind of. You have this, like, there may be like Captain America's shield size and shape, but with like a raw edge, and which makes it, you suddenly sort of realize you have that thing of like, thank God we brought the pestle and mortar because it's really hard to work out. But it's big. Like, I think the thing that you think on a 16 is, I'll never get that thing in the bag before I have to break it up into little bits, and then who knows, you know.
I really, really love the idea that I have in my head of us going, okay, we killed one, let's drag it out and spend like 3 hours pestling and mortaring this thing and going, that's like a third of a bag. We've got to go back and just like doing this kind of like.
It crumbles down like a bit of fucking shortbread, and some of the wind takes particles away.
God. In which case, Lydia, I'm going to Sacred Flame. Can I get a dexterity saving throw, please?
Yes, you can. Of course you can. That is a natural 1.
Ooh, yes.
7 points of radiant damage. I assume it's not doubled on that one, but get fucked.
It's looking extremely ropey.
Yeah, I didn't want to burn a spell slot because I thought we'd probably have to fight another bug. I also have a question for you, Lydia.
Yes.
So that you can be mulling it over. The whole cooled shot thing, how does that work when my spell can't miss? Just something for you to think of for next round.
It'll be an Arcana roll, skill roll, I think.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Off the top of my head, but I will mull it because you've given me that time.
Mull it.
thank you for.
Mullet.
Okay.
I could grow a mullet.
Mullet.
Bug.
It turns.
You best not.
Agatha.
I'm going to punch you in the throat.
Michelle to Lydia.
Michelle to Lydia.
I'm really glad though we don't have Dragon Age.
I'm gonna punch you directly in the throat, Lydia.
I meant Agatha's gonna.
Sacred law of D&D that you don't take it out on the DM.
Next charity week, just during the sports day, like Michelle's just gonna lean over and punch off screen. It's gonna be Lydia's. Lydia's gonna make a comment, but like, "Oh, Michelle really fucked that."
You just all you're gonna hear is.
I meant Agatha is gonna punch the bug in the throat.
Agatha, as you look in this terrible mask with this look of absolute fear painted on it, please can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Terrible mask. Call that.
Come on, you
me
got
at
this.
A football game.
Thank you. That's a 4.
No.
Guys, it's a neck. It's not that hard to hit.
That's the opposite of what we wanted.
As you look in this face and that looks so real, so human, and so pitiful, you become transfixed and you have the stunned condition
All around
until the end of your next.
Oh, this is vile.
Yeah.
Lydia and Josh.
It's Josh! It's Josh!
This monster design is vile. I love it.
Hey,
If
bud. Hey,
it
bud.
weren't me-
Wait for it. She's stunned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly it. That's what I'm saying. Holy
Additionally, I forgot to do at the top of the round, both Agatha and Hiraeth take 3 thunder damage.
Being
Oh
nearby.
God.
You take it obviously to your ward. It hits Big Ags.
Yeah, Big Ags takes it.
Big Ags. Bags. Bagatha.
Agatha.
Bagatha's here. Hey, what's up, guys? Bagatha here.
Oh, Bagatha, oh, Bagatha.
Agatha's much more fun.
Michelle, can you give Lydia some information about your ward, which is what happens with like trying to grab you? Is it? It's not like.
It's just hit points.
It's just.
It just takes damage instead of
That's
me.
what I just wanted to double check so that I didn't muff it.
Don't you snatch me, you motherfucker.
Don't snatch me.
As it like pushes forward towards you, its front little like lance legs come up, and it's gonna try and stab you with
Is it a
them.
kangaroo?
Fucker.
Ooh, that's 19 on the dice right off the bat. +5. That's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I'm going to do the second roll now because something important might happen if that one also hits. That is a 16. Yes, because it's 13.
And I don't have my reactions because I'm stunned, right?
Holy shit balls.
Yeah.
On a train again.
As
Plugged
the
into a charger on a train again.
legs, you are now pinned up against the wall, and you also have the grappled condition.
Can I please just cry? Can I on one of, I don't know whether this will work, but on one of the pincers, I'd like to use my reaction to make an interception. And as I'm sort of like, as I've missed on the downswing, I see this about to happen, and I just sort of like shoulder check the bug. It technically all it does is reduces damage, but I don't know whether if it reduces to 0, it's not grappled. Do you know what I mean? It's totally fine if you go, no, fuck you.
Let's cross that bridge, because the first hits, let's do damage first.
Yeah.
This is I just want to say this is kind of me nickying a little bit. Like, this is me kind of, Well, just trying to kind of use the rules to my advantage.
Right. So seven piercing damage on the first lance leg.
7.
That would, well, hold on, because that would probably be the one that I would react to, right?
Yeah, possibly.
It would be weird if you reacted to the second one. You know?
Yeah.
So I have to roll a d10, and I get bish. That was a 5. I get a +2 to it. That's a 7 exactly.
Okay.
Reduce the damage by.
Incredible. So that takes away the damage. Well, it's 7 on both of them, so you only take 7 damage. But I am gonna. What will happen? I feel like is you are pinned, but it's almost like by shoulder barging it. It's like it's the other pin is its like wrist rather than it's actually through. So one is pierced through one shoulder and the other one is just pressing you up against the wall. You are grappled and you sort of see the mask lift up a little bit and what are these? Mandibles come out and it you can kind
what
of
about
as the mandibles as the mandibles open, you see a kind of like a mouth hole begin to like get ready. I don't know.
Lydia, stop making the motion.
You see a mouth hole begin to get ready.
Oh.
It just begins to like open and shut, getting ready to do something on its next round.
But looking at a hot dog.
Oh shit.
Okay, well, now that that's happened, that's done all its things. It's got to stay there where it is pinned. Done. Sorry, there's quite a lot of things to its go, so I just want to make sure that I've done everything.
Yeah, you should be sorry.
Yeah,
you
I think you've done
should be
everything.
Sorry.
Agatha, you are pinned. You lose your stun at the end of your go.
Okay.
So we'll move straight on. Beg pardon. Please don't punch me.
You've got reactions now, though.
I do have reactions now.
You were going to lose a go anyway. You may as well not lose a ton in the initiative.
Yeah. It's all good.
You're right.
Whoa, I just fucking go to town on this bee. Non like called shot. They're getting better by an increment of 1 each time. No, they're not. I lied. That got worse. That was an 8 plus 7, so a 15. So yeah.
15 meets it, so it beats it.
Sick.
Beat the meat.
And that's.
You only have to get 1 hit point.
I got 14. So as I like panic seeing Agatha sort of pinned to the wall, I literally just sort of like bring my glaive up and just sort of chop straight through the both of the arms, and just kind of grab its neck and bring it down to the ground.
In fact, of course, it's not actually got its thing through Agatha's shoulder. It's got it through the big Agatha's shoulder, and it pulls out, slumps to the ground. Agatha, you are no longer grappled.
Thanks, buddy.
And you will keep an initiative for the sake of not just re-rolling all the time. It'd be absolute madness. Yeah. But you have a moment of like, through messenger. Pnevma says, "Are we ready to go again?"
Should I just pull this one back a little bit first, or no? Like should I pull this one to the entrance, so if we have to run, we have something?
It's a really good idea, because if we do have to run, then we've lost the corpse.
Yeah. Well, should we both do that so it doesn't take up a ton of time? And we're the casters, so it's okay if it happens when we can get in. Yeah, so me and Agatha will begin to pull the...
Well...
So as you do that, Pnevma just sort of holds Hiraeth's hand in the dark, and the silence.
I think I tap her on the shoulder to get her to send message again. And when she does, she just hears, "Did you know that that actually it's only the female bugs that can sting you? So and actually the males tend to just be drones. This is a lot."
You well, I'll say you two actually. Tom and Nikki have got into a really funny little habit of going, "If I speak it, it is law."
No, that is law. That is active law. No, as in. Fun fact: only
facts.
female insects can sting. The more you know.
This sounds a lot like my ex-wife.
No.
Right, are we happy with this positioning?
Not at all. I'll go back to where I'll go back.
Can I step back one?
Lydia, what's the thing I'm stood on? Is it like a cart?
You've got your bum to it. You're not stood on it. It's an old, like, broken mine cart. I couldn't find a broken enough looking one, but so it's just normal looking ones, but they are broken. Yes.
And I technically have 10-foot reach, so I'm good where I am at the moment.
Can I, when we're walking back, summon my cat, summon Mr. Fay?
Mr. Fay.
Because it's an action.
Just really loudly you hear, "Cave!" Shut the fuck up!
I brought a warthog out because I couldn't find. For some reason, I can't scroll through the.
That's fine. He is a warthog. He's a little tiny cat-sized warthog.
Can I message Pnevma and be like, "Do you think you can hide in this minecart and get some cover so they don't see you coming?"
Yes, I will.
Just because then she can hide and.
I'm gonna put a ring round her to show that she is hidden. No. Right.
I think when Agatha comes back as well. Sorry for all the fiddly bits, but when Agatha comes back, I just go, "Do you have message?"
I'm guessing the dancing lights is like still up.
Dancing lights is still up.
Sunny's gonna message Hiraeth and be like, "What do you want to say?"
She's not talking to me.
She
I don't
can't,
understand.
mate. It's just me and Pnevma that can do this.
Oh. Could you ask her if she's hurt?
Oh, okay. Agatha, are you hurt?
No. Why is Hiraeth not talking to me?
He's asking you to do the spell that you can't do. Don't worry. Hiraeth, she's not hurt. It's fine, but she also doesn't know why you're not talking to her. Right. Everyone, get ready.
Okay. And I just pump five healing hands
Are you
into
hurt?
myself.
Are you hurt?
No.
Right, but wait. Listen, Hiraeth.
Yeah.
Right. No arrows.
You can see like sort of viscous kind of venom and blood like coming out of a wound in my shoulder. But
Sonny's just gonna go around to everyone. If you get hurt, put your hand up. If you get hurt, put your hand up. If you get hurt, put your hand up. If you get poisoned, put both hands up. If you get poisoned, put both hands up. And if you get poisoned, you put both hands up.
I liked that. I enjoyed that reference.
If you get paralyzed, put 3 hands up.
What reference? Did I make a reference?
Okay. It's just in my mind. It's a JLS song.
JLS!
Everybody in love, put your hands.
Go put your hands up.
Oh no. Okay.
It's the second time I've spoken about JLS this week. It's incredibly strange.
You've killed 1 bug.
1 bug.
Un bug.
Pnevma from like in the cart goes to cast prestidigitation again. Again, she's kind of always doing it there. That's the spot that she's sort of trying to cast the noise at.
Cool.
And in it comes. I'm gonna.
In it comes.
Now the thing is, you've got dancing lights up.
Yes.
As soon as I see it come round the corner, I'm gonna go for a swat.
Okay, you've got a held action to swat it. You can swat it from this. I mean, it's kind of awkward, isn't it? But it's basically that square.
Sick. I'm gonna go for it. I can hit it. That was a 12. What's that? No, as in 12 plus, so 19.
Right.
Okay, that hits.
I'm just gonna do normal. Oh, 9 plus 5, 14
No.
points of marsh.
No.
14.
Yeah, that's one more than we wanted, Lydia. Can you put it back?
No, this what? Okay, so that's your held action. Now we go back into initiative order, so it is you again.
Me again.
Stabbity doo wah.
It's an 11.
Total.
Yep.
That misses. Not anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
Very little in the way of bonus actions. This paladin. More like paladidn't. Prepare.
More like paladin.
Okay. Pnevma draws her bow from within. Well, she sort of gets up, draws
If
her
she
bow.
was hidden, does she get advantage?
She does. It is
Rogue.
good.
Come on,
Would have been
rogue.
good either way, but that's special good. It's cocked.
Hey.
That's incredibly good. As the arrow shoots out and just straight through that throaty ribbon.
Throaty McThroat face. Sorry, throaty ribbon was just
Horrid.
yeah, so I had to say something.
Okay.
Is it still up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't yeah me like that, Lydia.
Yeah.
Don't give me your sass.
Yeah.
Sunny.
Okay.
Me like you do.
That's what has she got? She's gonna hide again, duck back down because she's got it as a bonus, and that's her go. Up next is Sunny. right?
Yeah. So
Yes.
looking at what I can do, I think I'm actually best served currently putting my hand into the minecart and casting guidance on Pnevma, which means she gets to add a D4 to her next ability check, which includes attack rolls.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Very good.
So she can a better chance of making another cool shot. So,
Yes.
and that's my turn basically because that's an action. Oh no, that's a cantrip, isn't it? Oh, I'm so
Cantrip.
smart, and it was definitely deliberate. And then I'm going to, pull like a sunbeam out of the amulet and float it over to Hiraeth. And
Is it a spell though?
yeah, you can cast a cantrip in a spell. Guidance is a cantrip.
You can do this.
Just quickly look it up because I think we've always said it just can't be 2 spells.
It's not 2 spells.
No,
it's a cantrip and a spell.
cantrip is is allowed.
And the spell I'm about to do is a bonus action.
Your boy Brawl used to often do spiritual whipping as a bonus action, and then like Sacred Flame or Toll the Dead or something like that.
Otherwise,
Same
Quicken Spell would be the most useless ability. Well, I suppose not.
Yeah.
Jesus don't want me as a sunbeam.
Sorry, I just immediately got many different opposing arguments.
Yeah, so I think I'm pretty sure what we're saying is the rules, and then because I know In Critical Role, Matt used to play it as like he will allow a first or second level spell as well or something, but like nothing higher than that.
Yeah, I think it is rules as written. It is you can do a bonus action as long as it's a bonus action spell. You can do a spell and a cantrip at in the same turn.
Yeah.
Because cantrips is just cantrips.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'll do this for the time being. I'll do the same thing. That as long as it's level 2 up to level 2, it's fine. It's literally the time thing of like it takes time to cast any spell, and you have 6 seconds. But sorry to sort of make that take too long. Go for it. Go for your.
Yeah, so I'm just casting Sanctuary on Hiraeth.
Beautiful.
Sick. I'ma look up what it does.
So if anyone attacks you, they have to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh yeah.
On a failed save, they've either got to get rid of it or pick a new creature. When you attack, it goes. So it's basically, in my mind, it's a 1-round thing.
Nice.
Because I spent my action doing a cantrip, so I just wanted to not waste the turn.
Lovely. Thank you.
So don't not attack, basically, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bug.
Bug go. Bug gonna bug. Gonna come in and go for the person that just attacked it. Sunny, can you make a Constitution saving throw as you look into the face?
I didn't touch it.
No, but you did just do activity with the last person to do something. Can you make a Constitution saving throw?
I can try. 13.
You are stunned around as you look into the face of the insect. It will then get its its stinger.
Oh, I don't like it, this stinger. I don't want it.
That's a 15.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. Just like pushes straight past your ear.
Yeah.
Have you got mage armor on?
No, I've got armor on.
Oh, you got armor on? You did buy armor, didn't you?
No, I didn't buy it. I just had armor, but I've just not been wearing it. I've been very conscious saying I'm not wearing it when we're like out drinking, but I put it on for this.
Can you just so that I can update my paper? What's your AC?
16.
Okay.
It's because I got armor and a shield.
Yeah, I think it's probably like that shield that you just bring up and it thunk on the its stinger on that shield. Incredible. That the people who take thunder damage are Sunny, Pnevma, and Hiraeth, and it's 3 points of thunder damage.
Yucky.
Ew.
Oh, what happened? Oh, it's because I leant on my thing. Whoopsie.
Don't lean on the thing, Lydia.
Sorry. Skeleton battle. Come back.
Skeleton battle.
Spoilers!
Okay. That is the end of its go.
The end of its go. Jealous to the cover of that.
I was about to say, I love that we're going full X Factor on this. Oh, get in the bin, Lydia.
Get in the bin.
Get in the bin. Get directly in the bin.
It's going to have to take a wisdom save, right, to try and attack Hiraeth?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, a natural 1. It does not.
It fails. So, okay, it can pick another target to roll again at. I think they roll again. Let me confirm.
Hiraeth deflects it really coolly and just stabs Agatha.
It's really just, oh no!
Or even it looks to attack Hiraeth, and Hiraeth just turns and goes, but also, how about this wizard?
Yeah, so it can't attack Hiraeth, but it can pick another. I can let it go, or it can pick another creature.
I mean, it's going to pick another creature. because it wishes to.
I thought the one at the top was just going to come straight down and attack Hiraeth, which is why I was like, then it can't pick anyone because no one's in range.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good.
That is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, I was going to cast shield, but I don't think there's much point.
On its stinger, so that is to start off with
The master.
7 points of piercing damage, and can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Reaction. I'm gonna try and intercept it again. I'm just gonna sort of flick the butt of my thingy up at it. That's five deflected points from that, so you take 2 from that first sting.
Perfect.
And that's really, really clutch.
That's very good, because what you did was stop Agatha taking any damage then.
Oh, nice.
My arcane ward drops, but I was...
Big Axe is gone.
Big Axe is... Agatha's gone. And a con save. Right, I
con save, please.
Not good. Come on, Bay. Fuck you, Bay. 11.
You are...
Stunned.
As this stinger lances into you, and you feel this injection of venom flood through your body, you are paralyzed.
Wait. I'm very sorry, I forgot. I don't think it's going to make a difference. What if I rolled a 12?
No. No, I really love
Resistance.
the hustle,
Oh.
but you are still paralyzed.
Yeah.
You may roll to save again at the end of your next round.
Oh, I don't like it.
Okay. Agatha, you're doing great, sweetie.
You saying that to yourself?
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, carry on.
On that, and also, I got to do this at the beginning of the round. Thunder damage.
Again.
Oh, you already did it?
Agatha.
No,
this
new
one.
one.
Oh,
this one.
new guy.
Hiraeth and Agatha, you take 3 points of thunder damage.
I really like this as a mechanic because this is where my entomology nerdiness comes out. But it's because this is actually what bees do, is that they surround something and use the sort of like kinetic energy of their...
It's just a real bad way to go, to have like the flesh vibrated from your bones.
It literally,
so bad.
like bees literally just kind of like...
Let's pay for that in California.
Like boil something from the inside. It's insane.
My bees are still up.
Okay.
I was just checking
Speaking
I can
of.
still do my con save.
Gwyneth Paltrow goes to a special clinic to get the layers of skin vibrated off by a swarm of bees.
And yeah,
It's not crazy. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You've got Mr. Fay.
yes, but it's not my turn yet. It's now my
Well,
turn.
now that it's done, it's horrible deeds. It is Agatha's go.
Okay, so I can try and roll to break the paralyzed now?
No, at the end of its...
At the end
after
of its turn.
next round. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Wait, at the end of its next turn? So I'm out for a whole...
You've got a round of being paralyzed before you can...
Cool.
You've just rolled it.
Hey, the good news though, Ags, is that oh shit, have you been rolling concentration on the dancing lights?
Yeah, that's what I just did.
Oh,
yeah.
sick. The good news is that you've got all your spell slots for when you can use them again.
If I can use them.
She did a great job saving your spell slots.
Question about Mr. Fay.
Mr. Fay.
Can I still use him?
Yes.
Okay, then he's gonna assist. He's gonna distract and help Hiraeth on that mother. Can you just put Mr. Fay over here next to me?
You move him. I won't move him. Sorry, I moved him.
Oh, can you bring him closer? I don't want. He won't be flanking.
Here?
Yeah. Thank you so much. That is all he's doing. He's like trying to chew a mandible off.
Okay. That's the end of your go. Top of the round, Hiraeth.
I like again. It's full kind of feral Hiraeth comes out when these fuckers go after Agatha because she's she's my person to kill.
Only I can kill her.
So I'm gonna attack this one as opposed to the one that I've already attacked.
You also have advantage on this one.
Thank you very much. That was an 18 to hit. That's already added. I think I'm gonna blow another divine smite on this one because
Which one are you going for? The one that's just attacked Agatha, or the one that's just attacked Sunny?
Agatha
the untouched one.
Yeah.
The unblemished. So that was a 10. So 15, 8. Woo! So that's God, I went so camp there. So that's 20. Shit, what's that? 23. And then one more D8 is a 6. So 31 points of damage to this fire.
31 at this level is
Divine Smite.
really good.
Divine Smite.
Yes. And I think a shove is an action, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to be a shield master to get it as a bonus.
I figured so. I tell you what, bear with me 2 seconds. Bonus. Let's, because I don't have resistance anymore. I am going to. I tell you what, I'm gonna do is as a bonus action, I am going to cast shield. That's my last.
Don't.
No, it's worth it. It's worth it. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Agatha, giving her +2
Agatha.
to her AC.
Thanks, buddy.
That's the white pal.
Sanctuary is dropped because you made an attack.
Yes.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Pnevma is going to stand up. She can't do her longbow here, but she can do her short sword.
She gets advantage from being snucked and also a D4 from guidance.
#21 to hit. That's very good.
Kill it, Pnevma.
Get it, Pnevma.
Get it. Go on, Pnevma. Get.
Okay. You just sort of see her. She's pulled like a short sword out, and she kind of brings it down. You can tell she probably is more likely to use a dagger because she's sort of holding the short sword like it's a dagger, and she's just like stabbing down at the thing. Standing in the cart. Okay. That's her go. She's going to duck back down and try and hide again. Let me just roll. Great. After Pnevma is Sunny.
Right. How do they look? A fucking famous D&D question that means fucking nothing.
Yeah, just...
There's certainly a lot of milky fluid dripping from the one in front of you.
There's plenty of discharge, bud.
Oh.
just to really bum everyone out.
I'm gonna magic missile. So what did you land on with getting a cool shot?
Arcana check.
Yeah, you want to get over.
Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna.
No. It's all part of what you kind of practiced for. So
my Arcana's shit. So
you only have to go over a 10, so it's worth a try.
I just don't want to miss because I'm limited.
You wouldn't miss. You'd never miss. You're not going to miss. You'll never miss. It's just if you get over 10, you get the spot that you called.
If not, it's just a regular thing. So you may as well try.
Fucking 10.
You do it.
Yeah, I've got a +1 to my Arcana, and that's with proficiency. Like
you did the thing.
You did it though.
Because I'm a cleric. So yeah.
At this like close range as well, I feel like it's just like you're right back against the wall.
If it was a normal range spell, I'd be at disadvantage. I'm sending. Oh, fuck. You have to decide before I roll them. How badly does the one right in front of me look hurt? Because it's one that's been attacked a bit.
It's been attacked a bit. But
this one just took 30 odd points damage, so probably about the same.
But what I'm thinking is if I can split them up. I've got 3 beams. I've got 3 missiles, but I have to call them before.
It's maybe a touch over half baked.
I'd get rid of 1.
Yeah, they're all 3 going to go for the one right in front of me.
I think that's a good shout.
Yeah.
That's a good call to shot.
I can take some more stabbings. It's fine.
12 points of damage at its neck, I suppose. It's got like a soft belly, right?
Kind of. It's like semi-scaled, but yeah, it's softer than the top.
I'm going to aim for its décolletage, because what I don't want to do is I don't want to separate it into parts.
Okay.
So I just want to hurt it into soft part with the cold shot. But yeah, it's 12 points of horse damage.
Oh shit! You didn't want to separate it into parts like like I did with the first. Sorry.
We're gonna have to pick up the hands of that one.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's fine. You cut its arms off. I don't know if we cut its neck off, all its venom comes out, and I don't want to be covered in poison. Like. Yeah.
That is exactly enough for it to kind of, as that force damage hits it from different sides, trying to spread out the damage, it like knocks against the wall, falls to the ground, and its little like flops to the ground.
Just as it's like, can I like catch its head before like the chitinous like face like slams against the floor, like oh fuck. And then can I use my bonus action to use my channel divinity, and just the warmth from my medallion is just going to radiate, and I'm going to regain a first level spell slot.
Ooh.
Tasty.
Love that. Kimber'd love it.
She loves it. I'm harnessing my divine power.
I'm just making a note that you've got 2.
Here you go, babe.
2 what?
2 bugs.
Oh, right. For your record, I thought you were talking about my spell slots. Well, I mean, I do now have 2 first level spell slots and 1 second level.
How did you know?
Am not keeping track of your spells. That would be wild. I can barely keep track of the monsters.
And then I'm going to step here just because I want to be within touch range of as many people as I can be.
Love it. Incroyable.
Okay.
This is me touching it.
Sunny's gone. It's
Bug.
Tripatires go.
Tripatire, tell me what's wrong.
We're a long way from Tripatire.
It is going to go.
We're a long way.
There's no roll-in. It's definitely going to go for Agatha because it knows that Agatha's paralyzed. It's poisoned her.
Do it. It's a critical hit.
So
crunchy crit.
If it hits, it's a critical hit.
Oh yeah, you got to roll to hit.
It's going to go for its lance legs. Brings those lance legs up.
Stop stabbing me.
Oh, I just rolled a natural 20.
Oh, you get in the bin.
It doesn't matter anyway. It would have been a crit.
It's
yeah,
a crit
exactly.
anyway.
It's the best place to have a natural 20, to be honest. Imagine if I went, actually, that makes it quadruple, like triple.
You just die.
That would be wildly out of character. Is that what that would be?
Yeah.
And the other one is a 23. So both.
And both are crits.
I'm gonna, as a reaction, I'm gonna just knock one of them off its trajectory
just a little
slightly. That's
no
8 points that you need to deduct.
You remember
from
the
first.
8. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to give you just my
whole
damage.
damage.
And sort the 8 out.
The whole damage.
The first one. Oh, it's not D6.
I'm gonna take the 8 off this, Tom.
The first one is just 8 as it goes in.
6. So that first
Is that
one.
including the crit? Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say they are both
Yeah.
crit. I just want you to know.
That's including the crit. So the first one is.
The first one I rolled a 1, so it's 4 plus 1 plus 3.
Okay.
The second one is 11 points of piercing damage.
I think Hiraeth literally just sort of like catches one of the pincers as it sort of moves towards her and just sort of like holds it there for a second.
It's still kind of in her, but it's not in, you know, she's still grappled is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But now
I'm just making my con save for the...
Yes, and also 3 thunder damage to Mr. Fay, Hiraeth, and Agatha.
Mr. Fay's gone then, right?
No,
familiars only have a single hit point.
No, they can have more, I think. But
I think you might have to roll it. It's like a D4 or something, isn't it?
Let me just double check.
How much to kill a cat?
I think it's 1 hit point.
I don't know why you're looking shocked, Lydia. You're the one that's doing it.
It's a crag cat. No,
it's a crag cat.
No, it's not. He has 2 hit points, so he's gone.
So he's dead.
Oh, Mr. Fay.
Mr. Fay. Hi. Oh, he's gone.
Where was I?
That was bugs.
Thunder damage, 3 thunder damage.
Yeah.
That's the end of its round.
I got a natural 20 on my con save.
Yeah.
Oh, incredible. I wish your con saves had been natural 20 for the power. Oh, but you can also now roll for your paralysis. So roll a con save. No.
Oh,
No.
buddy. Oh, buddy.
No.
Oh, buddy.
Come on.
Yeah, nat 1.
Nat 20 to a nat 1 very
Yeah.
quickly.
Yeah.
As you are just like, your feet are almost dangling off the ground and you're like scrabbling to like, oh no, you're not doing anything because you're paralyzed, but
Yeah,
like
just
you're
still.
there like pinned, hanging, with just like this desperate expression on your face. Because if you weren't paralyzed, you'd be grappled as well. So it's really...
Yeah. She's just trying to
Remember
concentrate.
that time you got kissed? No, okay, yeah, concentrate.
And that she's trying to concentrate on keeping the lights, I think. That's what she's concentrating.
She's concentrating on being kissed as this weird fleshy tunnel starts to move towards you.
Yeah. Immediately she's like, don't think about it. You
But yeah,
ruin
that
it.
same thing happens again. The mandibles open and you see its
Flesh tunnel.
head sphincter begin to pulsate.
Horrible. This is all
Horrid.
terrible.
Absolutely
Listen, we
horrid.
needed to do combat at one point. You know it gets weird with combat with me. I can't help myself. Okay, well, that is its go. So it's now Agatha who's paralyzed.
Oh, bud.
No, and I just rolled to break it, and I didn't.
Rolled to break it. So it's now Hiraeth's go.
I'm just try for the kill blow. I'm just like I've sort of let go of the arm and I just like almost like a hockey puck swing. Just go right for the chunk of an abdomen. That was a 14, so that actually hits for once. 21
Beautiful.
to hit. And 7 plus 5, which is 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. Okay, cool. That's good. Very good.
Unfortunately, that's kind of all
That's
I can do.
That's what you can do.
Still good.
How's actually on my turn? How's Agatha looking? Kind of like bleeding wise.
A little bit. It's fine.
Cool.
Oh my god. Agatha's just going, I can't put my hands up. How am I going to tell Sonny?
Sonny didn't know people were getting paralyzed.
Yeah.
It's really unfortunate because you're sort of sat here like this. Just- yeah, that's my turn. I think I use my bonus action just turning round to Sonny and going like I've swatted. I turn around and just go.
I'm like like less than 5 foot away from you, and you're doing airplane signal.
Just a glaive is just sort of swinging around in the air.
If anything, you're just obscuring the view.
Okay.
Never.
Stands.
Consider me one of them. A Nevma stan.
That is not great.
How dare you?
Come on, Nevma. I'm stunned.
Yeah, that is not good enough from her arrow. And she is a bit desperate. So
Because she's paralyzed.
she's going to step out of the car and squeeze past and try and like hug the wall. But for her bonus action, no, she can't feed someone a bonus potion with as a bonus action, but she's just going to hold it ready for anyone that might need it.
She's standing there and her arms can't rise. Paralyzed.
I feel like everyone's forgotten that we have a cleric.
I haven't.
Wait for my turn then.
Okay, Sunny.
Sunny! I was going to guidance Nevma, but she's run away. Sunny's going to come here, and I'm going to... Is it a touch spell? Yes. Sunny's going to, as you're like turning around to look at him, Sunny's going to like put his hand in between your shoulder blades and like turn you the same way you would like an animal, like just like guide their like body, and he's going to go, just call you shot me, and I'm going to cast guidance. And then he's going to cast healing. No, he's going to cast cure wounds. No, healing word. It was always healing word. That's the one I wanted to do. Then I got greedy. Healing word on Agatha.
Babe, it was always healing word.
9 points of healing.
9.
9.
Oh,
You cheeky mom.
You
good.
cheeky
That's
mom. And then... No, that wouldn't help. Right, there, that's my turn.
Bug.
Everybody.
Okay, the bug, now it's got its lance legs into your shoulders, still there, pinned you, mandibles open. It sprays you with acid.
This is why I didn't want to cut off the neck.
Starts to munch on the parts of you that have been melted by the acid. So acid first.
I'm gonna use my reaction just to bring my bring the butt of the glaive up a little bit so that it just kind of goes just a little bit.
The equivalent of like just slapping its teeth, like no.
Yeah.
Okay, so acid first.
Yeah, I'll roll that after.
Tom
6 points of acid damage as it gushes down you.
I do want to know, or everything's a crit.
That isn't.
Oh no, because
It's not an attack.
But
Just so
light
you
attack.
know, Michelle, I rolled an 8 + 2, so you don't take any of the acid damage.
Okay. Thank you.
But it's 10 points of piercing damage that is factored in the crit.
Is the sorry, just to, not to be a rules dickhead. Is the acid damage an attack? Because if not, the thing Tom did would apply to the piercing damage, not the acid damage.
It would apply to the piercing damage. Yeah. So the
okay,
last
cool.
one, yeah.
Sorry.
So you take the 8 acid, but you don't take the 10 piercing because
It was
8
6
plus 2.
acid. It was
6
6
acid.
acid.
Yeah.
But I don't take the 10 piercing because you stopped.
Because you can. It's a
Yeah.
physical thing. It's not a magic thing.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
We're still learning, guys. We haven't had
It's
very much.
not only
combat.
that is a new fighting style.
Yeah.
It's only been in
Yeah.
not so long. So
I just the butt of the glaive just goes in between the teeth as they start to go for the chomp.
Tom stopping this bug from eating Agatha reminds me of that woman trying to stop her son eating the ingredients while trying to make cookies.
He terrifies me. That kid terrifies me.
That kid is really scary.
He wants the raw flour. Let him have
and
the
the
raw
butter.
flour.
He comes with the hunger of 1,000 boys.
Tom's just like, no. Every time it tries to eat Agatha.
Hiraeth does have the patience of that, like that young grandmother as well.
Look,
like
Hiraeth is a young 20s boy MILF. Let's just Hiraeth has MILF energy, I'm gonna say it.
Okay, I think it's Hiraeth and Agatha take 3 thunder damage.
Oh, I need to roll 2 con saves.
Hiraeth goes
acid,
down.
No, he doesn't. Don't lie.
No, I'm joking.
That acid and that thunder damage is the 9 I healed you for.
Yeah. It is dark now, though.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Bees be gone.
Bees be gone.
That
20.
is the end of the Tripotires go. So now it is... No, at the end of this go, Agatha can roll to release herself from the paralysis.
Release thyself.
The phrase boy MILF is going to be forever implanted into my vernacular. It's just...
Come on.
14?
14 meets it, so it beats it.
Oh my god.
Yes.
You are grappled, but you are suddenly like... And the true kind of like, as you move, you can feel the wounds, you can feel the acid on your skin. I mean, obviously you could feel it before, but the moving of it, you kind of feel the full extent of the wounds. You are free from paralysis.
I'm free. Do I have my action? Oh no.
It's your go.
It's my go.
That's the great thing about it being at the end of its go is that now you've got your full go.
It was
Okay.
the
Grappled, so
stun.
don't forget you're grappled.
I'm grappled.
Grappled.
Agatha is suddenly looking really terrified, but she's been paralyzed, so she's been seeing how hard Hiraeth's been fighting this whole time. So instead of panicking, she just takes a breath, and where those bees had just kind of fizzled out, they just she just kind of thinks really hard and they come back. And she gives Hiraeth a look please.
Please, sir.
And they come back a little, they seem a little bit brighter, almost.
Oh.
Determined. They're buzzing a little bit more.
They're livid bees.
They're livid. That's all I can do. I don't have any bonus actions.
Honestly, making Hiraeth not roll at disadvantage, huge.
That was my thing.
For your reference, guys, because I think each of you has either succeeded or experienced the Mask of Dread, you are now immune for 24 hours.
Oh,
That's
shit.
why you're not... That thing hasn't kind of come back. The only person who hasn't been hit by it yet is Pnevma, so that's just me.
And nothing frightens her.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
quite a lot frightens. But yeah,
She's
she
scared of
appreciates
everything.
people saying that. Okay, so Agatha, that's your full go?
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
They say that about vampires. They're
But-
more scared of you than you are of them.
Yeah. I don't
know
want
why
to
that
waste a
got me.
potion, if I'm honest.
Smart. I've got heals.
Yeah. Hiraeth's go.
Yeah, I think Hiraeth sees Agatha's look and just sort of meets it with one of his own, and as he does, a snarl appears on his face and his eyes sort of brighten with inner fury, and he attacks for 19 to hit.
Is that including your guidance?
9. Das ist nicht.
It's a D4 to call your shot.
Mate. 22 to... Oh, shit, I should have called the shot. I haven't.
It's fine.
called the
It's fine.
shot.
You're
I forgot
done
to
some
call the
divine
shot.
smite.
I don't have any more.
Oh, okay. Can I give you one of my spell slots?
But I hit, which
Please,
is a good...
sir.
That hits. Go for it.
For 9 plus 5, so 14.
Cool. It's right on the edge of looking quite rough.
You bastard. All right.
Not
I'm on
truly
the
rough
edge.
yet.
That's okay. Sunny and Pnevma got to go.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. That's Hiraeth's go. It's
And
now.
I think just for flavour, like the glaive rakes across its chitin, and I just kind of like try to grab like at the neck or at some sort of fleshy bit that I can kind of hold, and that's my turn.
Cool. Agatha and Hiraeth, you hear a whew as an arrow swoops past you both and hits.
Come on, Pnevma. Kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it.
Do it. Get it gone.
Do it.
Do it. Get it gone. Kill it.
Oh, it does. It is enough. It kind of like pierces through, and the wings stop, and it's not even like it lowers itself down and dies. It dies in the air and kind of collapses down on the ground. That is the third bug.
We gotta get these bugs out of here.
Yeah.
Pnevma offers to help this time, pulling because she's in the corridor already.
I say we grab these two and go. Like, I think that's plenty. Like, you know, let's not let it get dicier.
You don't think that we try for some more? You don't think we try to? You don't think?
No. This is the worst thing when you're dealing with chance. You know, you got to know when to back out. You know, that's what winners do.
But just like one more. What about one more?
Never.
Let's pull these out. And she starts.
Yeah, let's pull them out, because Agatha is a big fan of like if we got these out, what's the harm in just going in and just seeing if we can get one more?
Because what if we try and then that one chases us out and makes enough noise that a whole load chase us out?
Then once we're out, it's fine.
No, but that's if we get them out. They're faster than us and they know these caves more than us.
I think I'm walking behind everyone with my sort of glaive up.
We've got the two that we've killed,
towards,
yeah.
Everyone's going.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that there's like protection from the back.
Sorry, I'm just moving you all
That's
over
fine.
here. And you are kind of, I don't know, you like piling them up just by the entrance or just outside the entrance?
Just
Just
inside.
outside.
Why outside?
Because they won't go outside.
Yeah.
No, I know they won't go outside, but if it damages them and then we leave them outside, and what if it actually damages the chitin that we need to harvest and stuff?
Okay, I'm with you.
That's a fair point.
So you're just like piling them up?
Just inside.
Yeah, okay, cool. That's good thinking. But you feel like you can... You were whispering in here before, weren't you? Or
Yeah.
were you?
Yeah, we were.
It wouldn't be too difficult for you to, once you've put them there, to step outside and have a discussion. You're all like,
Yeah.
whoever's taken damage is like bleeding but healed and shaking a little bit.
Look, I can heal a little bit, right? But, okay.
I can help as well if need be.
Also, you know, and I've got one thing in the tank in case one of us gets poisoned. But if two of us get poisoned, I'm all out. And this is what I'm saying. We've got loads, okay? And there's, like, here's the thing. The bonus was the venom sack, right? We've got 3 venom sacks. Okay? I think we call it, you know? Like, let's cut our losses and go. I don't want to see any of you guys get hurt.
Is it worth us...
Yeah.
I was just going to say, is it worth us starting to grind these things so that we can tell how much it's gonna take to fill these bags?
That is a good idea, actually, because I feel like I looked up a little bit about how to harvest. I've never actually properly done it before, and if we don't get very much, I feel like then we should go back in.
Right, because I'm saying, if we get chased out, then we got to leave all this here, you know. So, like, let's work on this stuff, but also, like, this stuff ain't worth lives and stuff. Like, Agatha, you got really hurt.
Yeah.
Agatha, what did Pete and Tracy say?
Your dress is absolutely fucked.
I can fix that. That's not a problem. What I'm saying is, guys, right? a third of students don't make it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
But also, yeah.
No, a third of students do make it. That was it, right?
Yeah, but
So,
I don't.
No, a third of students die.
Oh, a third of students die. Those, when you're gambling, good odds. When you're going to school, just absolutely atrocious odds.
Yeah, I'm with you. I do agree with Pnevma though. Like,
we're just getting so much better. As I know that like we are taking damage, but we still have healing potions, and this stuff is precious. It's
right.
we could.
The more we get, the more
make
money
good
we
money.
can make.
Okay, relax. You know, because money ain't worth lives. It's just not. Okay, take the potion. We'll harvest. We'll see what we get. But Agatha, you're hurt. You're hurt a lot. And
Agatha, you rest. You just take this time to rest.
We can't stay too long either. It's a long journey, and like we don't want to be caught out in the wilds during sunset.
That's true. Let's see how we do.
Okay.
Right. So let's harvest. Agatha, you drink a potion.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. Depending on how long it takes, and whether I can assist Pnevma, because if I can assist Pnevma in some way with like investigation or
I don't think it's investigation.
Medicine or nature, then I will. If not, I will rest and
drink a potion.
Drink a potion, or because it won't be a short rest.
We can't take a short rest. Basically, like we don't want to be traveling back during sunset.
No, but I didn't know if it's going to take Pnevma an hour to do.
It only took us 3 hours to get here, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So that's 6 hours round trip, and that's 7 hours, and it's we close to winter now, right?
No. It's just it's
spring.
It's early summer,
and we left early.
It's the beginning of early summer, so you're right that way.
We probably have like 8. We probably have. I mean, I don't know this particular plane that well, but it looks like we have what, 8, 9 hours of light.
Right.
By Faye reckoning, we've got 3 months until the sun goes down. So,
right.
Sunny makes a really good point, but I think we just need to harvest and then we'll have the discussion again.
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just saying, if Hiraeth gets hurt badly, that's a multi-planar incident, right? Agatha, I can't tell your mum and dad that something bad has happened to you again, right? And we just met your mum, and she was like so glad that you're like, how would she feel if something bad happened? Like I'm on board, but we need to be considerate with what we're like, putting on the line.
Okay, well, can I ask this then? I'm not going to drink a potion unless the plan is to go back in. Because if we're about to leave, then that's like a waste of a potion, isn't it? I'll heal tonight.
This is a genuine comment. You feeling good and okay and better is worth spending something. That's a real world conversation that I've had to have with Michelle.
Yeah, but that's a lot of money.
Right, let's harvest. What are we doing to harvest, Liz?
Pnevma opens her bag up and she starts pulling out little curved knives and shears and various different things, and lays them out just at the mouth of the cave, and she opens a book out and starts flicking through and going, it was kind of they didn't have any of these insects, but they had similar things, and so all the different stuff that we might be able to. Agatha, you're going to just sit and chill for a bit, but if anybody else can help in any way, otherwise I'll just kind of go for it.
I can help with brute strength, but I don't know any of what this does, this means.
You want me to sit and rest?
Yes.
But I can assist with sleight of hand if it's sleight of hand.
I think she's got dexterity covered.
Yes,
Michelle,
but I can have a roll with advantage.
Michelle, slightly sort of above the table question. How are you actually looking?
I'm over half what my regular hit points would be.
Lie.
My regular hit points.
But not your current hit points.
My current hit points.
Below half.
But just.
Cool. I just sit down and put a hand on your shoulder, and it feels warm and comforting, and you take 5 hit points of healing. I'm gonna uncork a healing potion and give it a swig, because Hiraeth's also not looking great.
If anyone's still not looking good, ideally I'd like to save my spell slots.
Save.
But, also the thing is I've got one spell slot left. No, I've only got a little bit of, energy left in me, and, that takes up a chunk of energy every time I do something to them. So what I'm saying is, next time we go in there, I'm going to be pretty much useless until after we've dealt with it.
Okay.
This is what I'm seeing.
I'm with you. Can I assist Pnevma in any way, though?
Well, is she rolling a survival, Lids, or a nature, or...?
Well, she'd move it around depending on if somebody could help her. She's got survival, but her sleight of hand obviously is really good.
So I assume she'd be doing sleight of hand to physically do the thing. I thought would it be a separate roll to ascertain where to cut, basically? I've got a pretty high medicine and a pretty high survival, but I'm not proficient in survival.
What is your survival? Can I just...
+5.
Okay. You... It's not proficient, though. Okay.
I'm proficient in sleight of hand, so I can assist her there.
Okay.
And medicine and nature.
I'm also proficient in medicine.
Okay.
I'm not proficient in any of these.
You kind of there's a lot of you look over this book, and she does this thing of going, so look, this was kind of what I was thinking is and she's going through insect anatomy, and she's there's kind of some things have a gland here, then other things have an acid sac there, and then there's a venom thing here, and it could be any one of those sorts of things. But also in this book it also says that you should just take everything, so there's meters of fur here that we could take, and also we could just take the wings. I think we should just take as much of everything as we can. And she is flicking through and looking at all that stuff, so she's then going to roll with advantage on sleight of hand for just cutting and slicing, and she is going to take her time doing it.
Yeah, take your time.
I think Hiraeth just sort of sits in the mouth of the cave and just sort of closes his eyes and lets the sunlight kind of dance on his face.
What I did for this is I'm going to have her roll 3 times for the 3 things, and then I've got a bunch of different... That's why
Can you give her guidance as well?
Yeah, I can give her guidance on an ability check, which is +4.
It happened just once.
Well, I can do it as many times as I want as a cantrip. So every ability check she's doing, I'm just going, you're doing so good.
You do so great. You got this. So, doing it.
First roll is... Jesus.
Is that on the dice?
22 is the first... No. 22... 20... 28 is the first. The second is a natural 20.
Yes, Pnevma.
With max 4, and so that's 30 on her second.
Wow.
Jesus.
We're going to get all the stuff we need.
Sorted.
14, 16, 22 on the third. Right.
Is she using the D4, yeah?
Yeah, she used the D4. You just sort of see her, and she's gone full Grey's Anatomy. She is a surgeon. She's so focused. And you guys just sort of help her sometimes and just point where certain veins and where...
Just holding the torch.
where flesh is sort of knitted together. You're careful there, that looks like it's going to be harder. And then about an hour passes, and you sort of look up, and there's just splatters of blood all across her face, and her hands are absolutely shining and dark, and she's just sort of hyped up with adrenaline from doing so well, and she's this is fucking cool. And all around the mouth of this cave, she is completely disemboweled and pulled. There is... Let me break it down for you. On the maximum on each creature that you could get was obviously a set of 2 wings, 3 vials of acid, 3 vials of venom, 1 large Captain America pink shell, 1 stinger, 1 face mask, 4 lance legs, 2 meters of fur, and a gland that you don't know what that is. It's just some fucking wet sack.
Goodness. And got max on all of them?
You got, because she rolled so fucking high on all 3 insects, you have max on all of them.
So can you give us the totals?
Quickly, 2 wings, 3 vials of acid, 3 vials of poison, 1 shell,
which is the body shell, 1 face mask,
1 face mask, 1 stinger?
gland, 1 stinger, and 4 like lance legs per bug. So that's, all of that is times 3.
1 stinger.
Shall I just say it again for you, Michelle?
Please, sorry.
Okay, so 1 set of wings, that's 2 wings.
Yeah.
3 vials of acid, 3 vials of venom, pink shell, stinger, face mask, 4 lance legs, 2 meters of fur each, that's like a pale grey pink, and 1 gland.
Okay.
Per thing. So
you've got 3.
Of that, which is to be powdered, basically?
The shell, right?
The pink shell.
Just the pink shell, not the face mask or anything else.
You, as far as you know, you were only asked to pound shell.
Hiraeth, can you help me grind these parts down, see how much it fills a bag?
Yeah, of course. Lydia, just very quickly, Hiraeth was doing very, very, absolutely nothing because he couldn't help in that hour. Does that count as a short rest?
I don't think we said an hour, did we? Yes. We said an hour.
It took
I said an hour. Yeah.
Excellent, because I was, before the health potion, I was on 12 hit points. Yeah, absolutely, bud. I will kind of rolls his neck and looks a little bit
Can I
brighter.
guidance and help? So I've got proficiency in athletics.
Yeah.
Can I guidance, cantrip, and help?
Yes, that's appropriate for an athletics check, please.
Excellent. Guidance and help. So guidance is +4, yeah?
That's D4.
Fucking nat 20, bitch.
Fucking net 20, bitch.
Nat 20, bitch. With a one on the guidance, so that's 21. So 27.
27. Cool. We have to say nat 20s like that from now on. Fucking net 20, bitch.
Rag City, bitch. Rag City, bitch.
Okay. You have
classic
3 bags of each shell, when properly harvested and pounded, is a bag each. So you have your 3 bags.
Incredible. I mean, I'm personally feeling pretty good right now. Shall we go in and get some more? I mean, look, we have Sunny. I completely understand what you're saying. We do have I apologize if this is insensitive. I hope it's not, Agatha. But on the off chance that we are not going to win the Griffin Cup, we do have an Agatha to get through second year. If we can start getting some coin, I don't know what that face means, Sonny.
It's just, you know, my dad paid tuition in gold bars. Like, I think we'd be sacks upon sacks upon sacks upon sacks to make a dent in that.
But this is just one day. I mean, if we can do this in just one day, then what do you think we can do with the whole year of being at this school?
No, and absolutely, like,
we would need to make 20 sacks to pay for.
Just 20 sacks? That's amazing.
No, not okay.
I mean, not 20 sacks right now. We don't have to get
so
20
what I'm saying,
now.
so absolutely, but like, why do we need to make the extra sacks now? Because like, so when I'm in clerical class, you know, they definitely, you know, reiterate and they really kind of drill in that like it's cleric's responsibility is like the wider safety of the group, you know, and like I'm tired, and like I maybe got one more in me, honestly, just like maybe, because here's the thing, we go in there and I've got nothing apart from waiting in case something goes wrong. Like I'm apart from emergencies, I'm spent. So like if we do it, just know that like I'm as you know, as much use as a seaweed flip flop, you know, like
that is, and I think like Hiraeth comes over and like he's got like a glint in his eyes, like this is the hunt. Do you know what I mean? Like this is, you know, and he kind of like puts his hands on your shoulders and says, "That is simply not true."
No, it's not a confidence thing, mate. I'm absolutely fine. I'm smashing it, you know. Like I'm top tier. I've never got any issues with self confidence.
Hey bud,
my issue is I'm tired.
I give you a big hug. You're absolutely fine.
No, that doesn't change anything, mate. Like I really appreciate what you're saying. I've got no self confidence issues at all. My issue is I'm tired. I ain't got much in me.
Of course, look, it was only a suggestion. I know that
I'm saying if we do it, I've got maybe one, and also I can't help while we're doing it. That's the stakes of what we're dealing with.
How do we all feel? I don't wanna throw us into something that we can't get out of. But equally, whilst we're here. Her.
Agatha.
How do you feel, Agatha?
I think Agatha's been quite quiet ever since they started essentially discussing money and paying for her and stuff. I mean, it's tough to say. I think Sunny's right. Like, we should be careful. You know, I didn't actually really do a lot in that fight then. Because on the account of getting like stabbed quite a lot. You all did great, but Hiraeth, you did get hurt. But I guess don't think it'd be crazy if we could get one more. But can we make sure these three are secure? Like, can we get them in their bags of holding, get them on the farm? So if we do this and like we do go in, at the moment it goes south or like we don't feel comfortable, we can just leave.
Yeah, I think so. I think we use more caution than if we do this one more, we use more caution than we did even last time. And
we work together.
Agatha, can we keep you kind of really more away from them?
Yeah, I can.
Of course.
Yeah.
But look, I suppose this is what I'm saying. Look at what we did. Like I hear you that you think you didn't do as much as you wanted to, Agatha, but you did so much. Keeping those lights on kept us.
I can keep the lights on. That's
illuminated. Kept us. No, but that's not a small thing, and that doesn't even break the surface of what you are, what you can do.
I appreciate that, but I also think we only do this if all four of us are happy to do this. I don't think if you don't want to do this, then none of us do it, and there's no like hard feelings or anything. But I think if we are to go in doing this, like we have to all agree 100%, and if not, then we don't do it. It's fine.
Listen, we're a team.
Yeah.
And can we just add one more thing, that if we accident, like that second round we pulled 2 out, if that happens, I think we should back out and not engage. and and I don't know, rethink, because if we do it, we're only taking on one more.
Yeah, I agree. I also can cast web across the entrance, so it will hopefully stop any more coming, at least for a bit, and give us a chance to get out, but I won't be able to keep the lights up, so if that happens, grab me and Hiraeth and run.
Sunny?
Can I roll an insight check on everyone?
Yeah. Group vibe check.
Fucking roll like arse. So this is where I'm at. I rolled an 11, so fuck it. This is where I'm at. It's where Sunny's at. Specifically, this is where Sunny's at. This all smacks of hypothetical opportunity, which all smacks of the adrenaline of winning a hand of poker, of winning a big blackjack or roulette, like or 3 dragon ante or whatever. Like it smacks of gambling high. And I think Sunny's either is or isn't, but that's Sunny's. That's the immediate parallel that Sunny has. Is when the fun stops, stop.
For Agatha, I'd say, like, for your inside checker, I don't think it's crazy to sense what's going on. Like, she's trying to do the maths on how much money they can make from this, and at the moment, everything apart from the shells is split between 4 people. Whereas if we get one more, then it's like a bit more of an even split against everyone. She will happily take. She's not going to be devastated if we don't do it. So that's her.
Yeah, I think Hiraeth, there's genuine pride in our group for doing as well as we did, and a kind of desire to like continue to work as that team. But there's also what he said was not false. He wants Agatha to be here, and he overheard the conversation that happened yesterday between Agatha and Eppa, and it's like this is a real quantifiable way of saying, we aren't giving you this, you earned this, to Agatha. This is something that like she can actively take pride in saying, this is my money, if that makes sense. And I think it's as much of a way to I've just realised that you rolled arse on your. No, you get those two thoughts. You get, I'm fucking proud of this group, and also, like, from what I've said so far, you get a genuine feeling of this could be good for Agatha to be able to earn money for herself.
From Pnevma, her blood is up from the fight and from doing well harvesting. Like, there's no two ways about it. She is absolutely buzzing from being frightened and then like doing well in the fight and then doing well in the harvest. So that thing that you were talking about is from however it is that you rolled, that's what you see in her.
Look, I've said my bit. I told you that like I don't have it in me to do much in there. So if one of us gets hurt a bit, we go.
All right. How about like a signal or something?
Well, that didn't work because last time there was a signal, but you got paralysed. Like there's stuff we can't. Like, what I'm saying is, if I will pull the plug on it if I think it's gone south.
All right. What if you get paralysed?
Well, if I get paralysed, it's gone really fucking south, isn't it? Guys, I'm never the buzzkill. I'm absolutely never the buzzkill, right? But I care about you lot, and it seems like you guys are either you're riding something which can take you somewhere that you don't want to be, right? So I'm not leaving anyone behind or nothing. So if we go in there, just know that I ain't got much in me. I ain't got much left in the tank. All right.
So did you know that the stinger of insects actually was it started as a way to inject eggs underneath the skin or the bark of trees?
What part of this information was supposed to be helpful?
Well,
I don't want her to inject me with eggs. She Pnevma's now like scraping a bit of that stuff off the walls, the like glittering stuff off the walls into like a pouch. I don't know what this stuff is, but it's pretty.
Can I
take it?
Can I do a detect magic ritual on it?
10-minute little ritual.
Yeah.
On what?
On the glowing shit.
Yeah.
Well, Ryan's just doing that.
Yeah.
Sorry, go.
No, you go, because it's 10 minutes.
Yeah, just while he's doing that, Agatha's just gonna offer to plait Hiraeth's hair, because she noticed like it gets a bit in the way.
it's just.
Yeah. She's just gonna offer to like braid it a little bit.
Thank you. I think as you're braiding, I do just kind of like just quietly sort of say I just want you to know that I wasn't lying. You did fantastically. You will do.
Thanks. It's fine. You know, everyone has their strengths. Mine's not exactly on the battlefield, but like, you know, I felt like I could trust you, and as long as I kept the lights up, you'd keep fighting. So
we all make a great fucking team.
We really do, and I think it's good that like, you know, Sunny is the one actually to like make us double check things, and you know, Pnevma's great at everything.
Everything.
Actually, everything.
Yeah.
All right, go clean your face. You look.
Okay. After the 10 minutes is up, there's no magic that you can tell. I mean, there's no magic from it.
That's fine.
You know, it is. Yeah.
That's okay. And then just as we're about to head back in, Sunny's just going to cast Mending on Agatha's dress.
Oh, thank you.
Don't get stabbed again.
I'll try not to.
Just stay back.
I was staying back.
I know. I just don't want anyone getting hurt.
I know. I don't want anyone getting hurt.
Right, but you're not the reason why we're in this cave, are you? I am.
No, but I'm the reason we're going back in.
We wouldn't have got back in if we didn't go in the first place, right?
No. Right.
I'm the only one with the spell to be able to have the last word, so you may as well not even bother.
Right. No, you can't. You can't do the.
All right. You going back in? Is this the plan?
Stealthing. Stealthy.
All right. Everyone, roll stealth.
Oh, 19 plus 2.
Guidance on
21.
Agatha.
Guidance?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
19.
I was going to guidance Hiraeth, but I wasn't quick enough.
17.
Hey.
That's good.
18.
Oh, look at us. See?
Look at us.
We're so good.
Sunny's fast. You got there quick.
That's fuck, boy.
I am fast as fuck. It's my flip-flops. Flip-flop the speed.
Put me back. No, Agatha's singing by the mouth of the cave.
Yeah.
You should start fighting and you just hear the echo of a chuckle coming through. Little G.
Dancing Lights is up.
Pnevma's hiding.
Aid and protection from poisoning is still up.
Cool. Okay.
No, I lied.
What?
1 second. Protection from poisoning is still up. One of them is down. I need to check.
Shield of Faith is definitely down.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Protection from poison,
hour, so
yeah,
down.
that's dropped. I think aid is 8 hours though. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we still have aid. Beautiful. And I did say I'd drink a potion if we were going back in, right?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna drink that.
Okay.
I wish it was the other way around.
What?
Baby, the protection from poison was.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, Pnevma, call your held actions now. A thunk.
Getting it ready.
From
Getting that
Hiraeth.
thunk ready.
Anything else? I'm guessing that you're holding Dancing Lights to do that again, or what are you?
Yeah,
you know...
I guess I'll hold Dancing Lights, but I'll have them pop off just as Hiraeth goes, like to attack, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Would it work to hold it until the gets close enough? Since we kind of know how close enough is now after fighting 2.
I'll tell you what. Pnevma's gonna hold an action to tap you on the shoulder.
I will hold an action to message Agatha. Pnevma can hold an action to do an attack.
Yeah.
Because I can't do anything else, but so.
That's a good idea. She's gonna hold her bow ready.
This does feel hella hubrisy, and I love it.
Yeah. I do too. I'm here for the drama.
Also, hubrisy sounds like a joke that Josh would make.
Yeah. What that hubrisy do?
Get you fucking killed is what that hubrisy do.
You hear that light, muffled sobbing noise, and
I think Hiraeth just smiles slightly in the darkness.
here, I think is when Pnevma's gonna tap Ags on the shoulder.
No. Sunny's going to message Agatha because Pnevma's holding an
Sorry,
attack.
beg pardon. That's when Pnevma's gonna release her attack. God, where is my brain? It's just too hot.
I think Pnevma attacks.
It was really nice of the weather.
Sunny, no. What?
Sunny messages.
Sunny.
You do the lights. Both of them attack.
Oh no, I was imagining
She's hidden
Pnevma
anyway,
attacked
so
in
she-
the thing. Dark.
It was really nice of the weather to get cool and then get hot again just in time for a stream.
Yeah.
Dancing lights go up. Pnevma releases her arrow. It hits as it wasn't a cold shot, but it does hit the body of the creature and does a huge. You just see this like this shot of white liquid spurting out of it. Hiraeth, roll your hit.
I love those milk arrows. 22 to hit.
They're hits.
That is
Yes,
another
that milk.
9 plus 5, 14 points of damage. Milk glaive. As I just go to sort of slash like just under the mask.
Oh. But it wasn't a cold shot.
Not a cold shot, no.
Okay. We're keeping the initiative order?
Yeah,
Sure.
I assume so, yeah.
Okay. So, first up is Hiraeth.
Oh shit. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call this shot for just underneath the like into the kind of inside the thorax kind of thing. Like I didn't do anything, but I was like watching the filleting process.
Not where the acid gland is that it spits from.
Yeah. So like into the thorax, not through the throat, if that makes sense.
Okay. All of these cold shots affect harvesting, not like damage and stuff.
Oh, sick. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, that was finally a good roll. 16 plus 7 is a 23.
Incredible.
That's 1 point of damage plus 5. So that is 6 points of damage on that one. But still, it's something.
it is certainly something.
And I just kind of like crouch down so that I'm kind of protecting like Agatha behind as much as possible.
Okay. Pnevma shoots up. She does cold shot. Oh, it's not very good. It's not enough. She misses.
Oh.
It's all right. We still love you.
If she was going to say anything out loud, she would swear, but she does not.
We've all been there.
She's going to attempt to hide again. Does all right. Next up, Sunny.
Can I cast guidance on? I mean, I'm technically in range of Hiraeth, so Hiraeth.
Nice.
Brilliant. It's go, and it is going to go for a sting attack on Hiraeth.
Oh, it's a shame I've only got 12 hit points.
It's a natural one.
Oh,
That's good.
It's a natural.
It falls over and dies?
it stings its...
No, as much as I'd like to give that to you, no.
Okay.
Okay. I think it's going to. It sees these other people, so it's going to do that, I think. Okay. That's its go.
We all take 3 damage,
Yes.
apart from Pnevma.
Wait, do we? Because I thought it was at the start of its
that
turn.
would have happened at the start of its turn. Sorry,
Right.
only Hiraeth does. Thank you for pointing that out to me.
Basically just microwaving me slowly.
Microwave. That one a
Microwave.
BAFTA. Nigella Lawson saying Microwave won a BAFTA.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Not even joking. They're absolutely not even joking.
Is it Agatha's turn?
You can do things.
I'm gonna do things. I'm gonna grab its horrible little legs and cast Shocking Grasp and just send like a wave of lightning through it. I need to roll to hit.
That's nice.
I like the fact that you cast it by basically shaking its horrid little hand.
Yeah. Nice to meet you. 16.
16 to hit.
To hit, yes.
That does hit.
Beautiful. Sorry, I haven't got any of my dice ready.
In my head, Shocking Grass is basically one of those prank buzzers.
Yeah. It's 5 points of damage.
Good.
As you hold it and you feel that lightning, like kind of thinking of your friend Fida a little bit, you see it really affects it, and you almost sort of see like bits of the antenna go like rigid, and it is definitely more than just 5.
Oh, interesting.
Who microwaves the microwaves, eh?
Oh, very.
There's something else that comes with that, right? Or am I getting it muddled up with?
It can't take reactions.
Can't take reactions.
Because I was going to step away.
Yes, you were.
Because I'm being careful. Because they asked me to be careful. So Agatha's just going to.
Nikki, or should I?
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Oh, she's...
Yeah.
Well, it's all the more apt because that took it by surprise. I was going to say it shocked it, but
why didn't you? I shocked it.
You just see its little hands go.
Oh, damn.
The fact that you would now call them hands makes me feel like it puts those tiny baby-like plastic hands on top of its little like stinger bits. And...
Okay, that's Agatha's go.
Yeah, that's a go.
Top of the round. Hiraeth.
You can do shit, man. You can do bits. That was a 15. Oh shit! I forgot to call it. Bollocks. That's a 15 plus 7, 22.
I'm glad other people are forgetting things as well. It's not just me.
Did you forget your guidance as well, Tom?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, 100%, without a shadow of a doubt. That was a 3 points of damage plus 5, which is 8. And you, no, I'm not. That would be silly. I was going to say I'll flank with Sunny, but that literally just leaves it open to go and attack Agatha. Okay. So, yeah.
That is you, Pnevma, up. She stands. She attacks. It's better.
She protect.
She does not protect. That's what she does not do.
No. She protect by attack.
Not great damage. Bad. But this creature is looking rough. She goes to hide again.
Here we go.
It's not great. Right, after Pnevma is Sunny.
Sunny's going to step here and cast Guidance on Hiraeth.
Incredible.
When I told you I didn't have a lot in the tank, I meant I had not a lot in the tank.
That's Sunny. It's now its go.
So me and Hiraeth take 3 damage.
Yes, we do.
Thank you very much.
It's just got a vuvuzela.
It's gonna go for. Yeah, you know what? I've not got anything exciting to do because it can't really pin Hiraeth up against anything.
Oh, much to my chagrin.
I mean, probably because it sounds like the alternative is the
cleric.
Stick and poke tattoo.
What's he doing?
No, that was me trying to go. I was trying to do this and I accidentally picked up.
Right.
People.
What's he bloody doing? What you do, you jokester?
You know what? I think it is going to do Lance legs.
Lance legs.
Lance legs.
First Lance leg. 23.
That hits.
Second Lance leg. 17.
That just hits.
Okay. You are grappled.
Hiraeth's just been like, and then suddenly goes, oh no.
First lance leg is 6 piercing damage.
Yeah.
Second lance leg, 6 piercing damage.
Nice.
But you don't have any Constitution saves because you are grappled.
Nice.
Okay. That is. Let's go. You've taken thunder damage. It's done its actions. No Mask of Dread for anybody. No movement. Go. It is Agatha.
Agatha's gonna step past Sunny and just do the same thing again and try and shock and grasp it. $22 to hit.
Incredible. So are you here?
Yes, sorry, yeah.
Yes, mate, let's go.
Oh, that's an 8.
Yeah.
8 points.
That is
Did we all get one?
the end of that. So you describe it to me as you kill this last Tripotiri.
I think she's moving away because she's panicked, and then she can see Sunny, the panic in Sunny as well, because Sunny is just passing out guidance, and
that's not panic. It's just all he can do.
Yeah, but yeah, he's panicking. And as Hiraeth gets stabbed, she's just remembers that he stood and fought in front of her, so she's gets brave and she comes through, and she makes sure Hiraeth can see her as she just grabs onto the juicy butt of the bug.
Agatha becomes problematic only around insects.
No, she just does it again, and like bolts of like electricity like ripple down her shoulders and across the thing again.
It falls to the ground. Little tiny wisps of like smoke come up off it from where it's been electrocuted, essentially, and you are back to the quiet darkness of the cave.
Can I scoop it up and like get it out? Yeah, get it out.
Pull in.
How's Hiraeth looking?
Fine. Okay. Entirely okay. He's got two big like sort of bleeding marks on his chest, but like okay as it stands. I think he kind of looks at you, thumbs up, and goes, points to Agatha and goes, and yeah, joins you on the way out.
I'm gonna just mending your clothes.
Cool. You are back at the entrance, and Pnevma is like already getting her stuff out again to try and do some more rolls.
I'll assist her again with sleight of hand.
Not good. Not as good. Not as good, but that makes complete sense because this one, whilst that lightning damage is great, you can't call it. It's not like it does send electricity through the whole beast.
That's gonna hurt a gland.
Yeah.
Regardless of what's in the gland, it's gonna hurt a gland.
Oh, I didn't think of that. Oh well.
You win some, you lose some, but what you do get is, I'll say this, the wings are like so light and papery, they just kind of like burn off really quickly, but you get one additional venom vial, one additional acid, no fur, half an additional bag of like ground up shell, and one lance leg.
Oh wow, I really messed it up.
It's not really you. It's that thing of like, it is you because a lot of the stuff was like damaged, but Pnevma rolled a 4.
She didn't attack much that time.
She did
she's
roll
on
with
the adrenaline
advantage,
come
right?
down, so she's like fucking.
Like her hands are genuinely shaking, and she's also like, as she's doing it, she's going, we should definitely like go in for more. Don't you reckon? Like we should
just
definitely
absolutely stop. Everyone stop.
I've taken like no damage. I feel fresh.
She did roll with advantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, again.
Never. We're going home. This is it.
Yeah. We're done good. We're done good.
We're cashing out, right? We've got our chips and we're leaving, right? Look, if you want, on the long ride home, I can talk to you about the sunken cost fallacy. But look at what you've done. Look down at your work. Are you as proud of that as you was last time? You're better than this, and this is what happens.
She like kicks a stone on the ground and like storms out into the crevasse area. But you are indeed done.
I think as we're leaving, I just sort of like not punch, but like, you know, do the little on the shoulder to Agatha and go, not good enough, fight my ass.
Yeah, that's a new one. I'm gonna have to remember that. I didn't think it would be like.
You should.
Yeah.
I think you should. Smashed it, quite literally, but in a good way.
Thanks. Yeah, it went good. How'd you find the hair? Agatha's put Hiraeth's hair up in the exact same way she has hers, so it's like matching.
She knows one plait, and it's that one.
That's it.
You know, I like it for special occasions.
It just keeps everything out the way, you know?
It does. It certainly does.
Yeah.
Hey, Sonny.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Nope.
letting us.
Nope.
Listen.
Nope.
Listen.
Not having it.
We
Absolutely
all
not.
agreed.
We're going.
There's no thanking anyone because we all agreed to it. Right, Sonny?
Listen.
Why are we relitigating this? I'm on edge.
Okay, let's go. Right,
I'm so tired.
Yeah.
You're on. I'm going to say this is you walking and talking like you're on your
yeah.
phone. You've put all of the like
Dealer.
little cases of vials and cases and like bags of this and like wrapped up in spare bits of leather with like twine and stuff around it. Your fawn are absolutely packed to high heaven. You can see just like there's sets of wings that like flutter behind you that are too sort of delicate to be crushed in a thing. And you are moseying back. It is late afternoon, but the sky is not even pinking yet. You know, you did this. It was because you left like pre-breakfast. You got there. I mean, I would say this: you set off, and as you're like walking, and the sun is
fucking hungry.
Yeah, you suddenly realize that you're all absolutely famished and like start breaking open.
Honestly,
Nevma's like cleaning herself down, getting the blood off her, but you guys suddenly realize that you are so hungry.
I was dangerously close to losing my appetite back there, but like I'm so hungry.
I'd kill for some eggy bread right now.
Fuck the eggy bread. I think like this is the most kind of laid back you've seen Hiraeth for a while. Like it's, you know, I think it's the simple act of kind of doing as opposed to like the politics of chat has just been like there's just like a weight that's lifted off him. He's kind of laid back in the saddle. He's like flicking bits of the bread up and trying to catch it in his mouth. Like he's having a whale of a time.
Just leaving loads of bread on the floor. He misses every time.
100%.
Does that thing where you throw something hard up in the air and it hits you on the tooth and you're like, oh.
Is it still there? Yeah.
It is, 3.5 hours later. I won't make you roll to go back because you rolled really well getting there, and I just think you'd know how to turn yourself back around and walk the path back home. And this is creepy.
Yeah.
This is creepy. Doesn't need to be. Don't worry, guys. Not creepy.
It's
getting back into the city.
There's just a body hung at the border of the city, and as you look up, you see that it's not just a body. It also has a drum on its back and a tuba around it.
No! Don't speak that into the air.
More like Bing Bong, am I right?
No. Bing Bong.
She's binged her last bong.
Binged, bonged, and quartered.
Walking back, it's that thing that you have to kind of skirt round the ridge of mountains to then sort of come in northways to the city. Or actually, there's actually an entrance to the south which will go straight back up into the stable, so you could enter the school rather than the city. Beg pardon. And so you can park those farn and. I'm assuming that you guys worked out who was paying this. I seem to remember it was like Hiraeth just paid for the farn or something, the silver for that, and you did that last time, so we don't need to worry about that. Master Crank takes them in, and she immediately starts like telling people who can like groom them and get them back and like settled again. You still have the sort of late afternoon, evening to play with.
Could we sell this stuff now, or is it like I don't know if it's taking up like a lot of space, so like it's better to get
with how fragile
there's so much
stuff. With how fragile the wings are, I'd rather just go now if that's okay.
Like we can take maybe we take it to the enchanter now, and then see if they want to buy anything else off of us, right?
Yeah, I can have that conversation with them. I've had a few conversations with them.
Yeah.
Can I ask to go
Sonny?
inside alone? Is that okay? Just it's nothing major. It's just she like it's quite a small like shop, and like she gets a bit. She thought I was quite a lot, so if all four of us are in there, it might be a lot.
But she's like anxious or something. She doesn't like. She's scared of people.
She's not scared of people. It's just like she's quite small, and like the shop's quite small, and she doesn't want people like touching stuff if she can't see them and stuff. Like it's just a small shop, and like if it was really crowded, I think she's like maybe. I think me having spoken to her, and also like me like being like. Just me in the shop means we can have like a better like one-on-one conversation than like a whole group.
Roll it, Agatha. Roll it.
21.
21, and no. What is your opposed roll, Sonny?
16.
She beats that. What does she incite from you?
Absolutely not the reason why Sonny wants to go in there alone.
Yeah, but Sonny wants to go in there alone.
And doesn't want to tell anyone why, like he's embarrassed about it or something.
I was going to say, okay.
Like, you're not going to learn that information.
No,
it's not hidden like, in thieves' can in the words.
No, but like, if the vibe Agatha's getting is he feels embarrassed about something.
Like, fully he's embarrassed.
And not he's trying to be sneaky, then...
No, he's embarrassed.
Because if, like, the thought could be, oh, you're going to go in there... get 10 grand and then say you only got 5 or something. cut
his off the top. Yeah.
But Agatha's getting
wow.
Well,
people always assume that other people aren't better than them, so clearly we know what Agatha would do in that situation.
Wow.
100% you will have lots of money.
Wow.
Alright.
There's just a slight tension in the air, and Hiraeth flicks a piece of bread at Agatha.
Look, yeah, you can go in on your own, Sonny. It's fine. I trust you.
Okay.
You walk into town with your laden heavy with packages and parcels and bags and cases of vials, and you are going directly.
Just before we go in, Pnevma, did you want to keep any of the venom?
I mean, it depends how. Because I tend to just buy the cheap stuff. If this is going to be really expensive, then let's get the money.
Okay, I'll find out, and I'll message you if it's worth having a conversation about.
Okay.
And I'll take all the stuff in.
Go to Janine's.
Janine.
Radiant Rituals, run by Janine.
Janine.
And
ding ding.
There she is, as she always is, stooped over with apparatus, with crystals and huge piles of glittering geode that she uses and like draws up, and you can kind of see glyphs in front of her that she's creating enchantments out of. And she hears the bell go as you open the door, turns around and starts like lifting up her many lenses away from her face.
Hi,
Sonny. How's it going? I was just I was wondering earlier on if you'd be back soon, because I've sort of come to a stop with
I've got all the dust that you said that would make it okay. Also got like a bunch of other stuff. So can you work out if you want to buy any of this other stuff, can you work out like a total value before you subtract what is left on the board? Is that okay? Just because I'm splitting this with some friends, so I just want to make sure like it's all like totally even and stuff. Like I don't want to like go, pay my thing and then we'll split the rest, sort of thing. Right.
She kind of gets down off her chair, goes up to the counter and pushes a lot of things out of the way so that you can lay everything out. She sort of immediately doesn't want to deal with any of the liquid stuff.
That's fine.
but she does say, right, yes. What
so
I'd say...
Is it just you don't want to look at this now, or you just don't want to look at the liquid ever?
I don't...
That's fine. We'll speak to someone else.
No. Please wait.
Okay.
Let me get... It's the... There's up that road, and then you take another right, so it's just up there, is a place called the Right Solutions Apothecary. Ronya, to say that I have sent you. She's wonderful. She will take wet. I don't take wet.
Sorry, is this wet, and is it going to hold up one of the glands?
Don't like that. No,
so
not
that's
a fan.
Wet too. So
also the fur, I'd recommend there's a tanner,
Okay.
possibly even. I mean, I'd take these wings.
Okay.
They're very beautiful. I think you'd get the same anywhere for them, but they're certainly the fur. I would rather not. There's a tanner up the
wet and skin goes elsewhere. That's absolutely fine.
Wet and skin. Yes, I like things that are hard.
In which case, while you look at that, let me just run this, and I'm going to run the fur and the wets out to the other guys. It goes, guys, there's a woman called Rhonda up there. She deals with wets, and there's the tanner that deals with the fur. Janine ain't taking any of this stuff. If you guys want to go do that quickly.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, no worries.
Also, glands is wet, not skin.
Right.
Wets
Good.
to Rhonda, skin to Tanner. Their name's
Right.
not Tanner, it is their job.
So
Okay.
It might be Tanner.
It also might be, but like, you know, that would be like you being called barmaid.
That's how we all got second names.
Is it barmaid?
That is my second name, yeah.
Agatha barmaid.
You go back in, and she's already like picking. She's like pinching through the shell and turning over some of the masks and the lance legs and the bits and bobs.
Yeah.
And can you please roll a little bit of persuasion? I mean, not a little bit. Can you just roll a persuasion?
Roll a lot, please.
A little bit.
A lot.
Can I guidance myself? Is that a thing you can do?
You can, but I would say she will watch you guidance yourself.
Fucking 14.
Okay. Is that with or without guidance?
Without guidance.
Okay. There's some RP to be had for. I say, what's this?
I'm just so tired. I just thought you might help.
I'm just asking if my god will help me out.
14, did you say?
14 raw. A virgin 14.
Oh, no.
I mean, like
I
virgin cocktails,
that.
not like virgin people. Like
Yeah. It's just, it was just a lot. Okay, she's going to take. The masks will be 10 gold pieces each.
Oh. Right. So
The stingers are 10 gold pieces each. Each set of wings will be 40 gold pieces. And each bag is 500 gold pieces, and the half of one of's 250.
Oh, fuck. You mean okay?
So that is because I'm not going to do the maths. Actually, I'll let you do the. Like I should do the maths. Come on,
I can do it. So it's 30, 60, 100, 180 plus 250
is 430.
So it'd be 430, not including because.
So it'd be 1,930 total.
With the bags, yes.
Including the bags. Okay, perfect.
But you need them part of your thing.
I'm gonna put the 1,500 of that back in with my own money because I'm actually getting a discount by going out and providing the stuff.
I'm with you.
So the value of that 1,500 I'm putting into the pot of money that I'm bringing out of the shop.
Okay.
So Lydia, you don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
So what's the total? Sorry, can you just tell me again?
1,980. 30, sorry. But the board is now paid for with Janine.
Yeah, she says that she could probably get this last little bit done, the final bit of enchanting, done in between the next 5 to 7 days, and then your board is finished.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Dean. I really appreciate you being open to like this kind of strange like payment structure. Like,
let it be known, I very much enjoy something new and different, and it's this is what I do. It's been a long time since I've even partaken in something like a +1 sword. This is my speciality, is everything that is different and interesting, and you brought me something of that kind, so I'm extremely grateful. If you ever want this done again, the charge will be slightly less because now I have done it once, so I know how to do it. So please do come back for anything. It's been and I do remember that you said that at some point you were going to the Aima Edifos, the Blood in the Sands, and if you wanted to do some harvesting while you were out there, I could certainly give you a list.
That would be, definitely. I'll chat to you about that before we go. Thank you so much, Nino. I just really appreciate it. And then I'm going to go find this lot.
Okay, cool. So everyone else has walked to
Rhonda.
Wet shop, then Tanner.
Yeah, wet shop.
Wet shop.
Wet then
right.
skip.
Yeah.
Wet then. Okay, you walk into shop with a sign outside that says the right solutions, and you step in, and it is very much a kind of alchemy apothecary type of shop. It really sells just ointments and salves and bottles of liquid, and you see a person. There is a Minotaur woman. She is she has dark kind of charcoal fur and a pale pink nose with pale grey horns. She's wearing this kind of stiffened long sleeve apron, which has like printed beakers at like jaunty angles on the apron, and she's working with like gloved hands that are reaching into a glass box as she does this like stuff, reactive alchemy, mixing fluids together. And to her, like next to her on a smaller table, is a very small Minotaur little girl, who is like black furred with like a white blaze and like a yellow culotte dress, and has like small little wooden beakers, and is playing at what her mum is like doing.
Oh, stop.
And the woman like stops and like kind of pulls herself out from the box and goes, all right, who's here? Who have I got? What's going on here?
Hi, is it Rhonda?
Ronya's me. Yeah, somebody sent you my way. What's all this then? Who sent you my way?
Janine.
Thank you.
Janine,
yeah,
that woman's a gem, isn't she?
Yeah, she's great. Yeah, she's.
What can I do you for? Do you want a little? What have I got here? I've got healing potions. If you want them, a lot of people love a healing potion or a bit of an ointment or something. What do you want? What do you need?
Well, we actually have some wet that we wondered whether you would like to take.
We just harvested. We just killed some. Tripitire, and Pnevma here did a great job at like harvesting them. And we thought,
the little girl like gets up from her seat and just starts banging a wooden beaker against the counter, going wet. Bronya's like, right, all right, let's have a look at what you brought anyway. Come on, let's and she starts looking at the like opening up the satchel of vials. They're lovely vials, aren't they? They look lovely. And she takes the top off. Oh yeah, that's light sensitive. Now that smells right, doesn't it? That's milky and awful. Okay, let me I'm just going to quickly have a look at a book, just work out what it is that you brought me, because it is, you're right, it's wet. I'm not quite sure what else it is. So let me just go to my she kind of gets a couple of books out and she starts reading. I won't lie, sometimes, some things they're obvious and other things they're not quite as obvious.
I'm glad we have you, because I wasn't sure what they were, but
no, that's all right. And she kind of pushes Vale away from like hitting things and just pulls her behind. Right, so that's that's great. Okay, all right. Can whoever is sort of heading this up, I don't know whether you want to do advantages or whatever, but let's do a little persuasion.
Oh, Hiraeth is definitely. I was gonna ask if Agatha could actually distract the little girl by like being like, hey, look at this cool thing, and cast dancing lights and have her like just so she's not like she's being distracted a little bit and let her mum work in peace.
Yeah. That's good. She immediately like is trying to like squash the bees.
I'm having them zoom out because if she does that, it doesn't actually stop them. But I'll let her think that's what she's doing.
Don't let the cat catch the laser. Otherwise
Yeah.
it's disappointing.
Yeah.
Right, what's your persuasion?
He's 14 on dice, so 21.
Oh, that's good. She'll give you 55 gold pieces per vial of venom. Here's the thing. Here's what she offers. She could work that venom into proper poison for you for 1 silver a vial, and then you would have vials of poison.
We have 10 vials of venom.
Or she will buy them off you for 55 gold pieces a vial.
I mean, I look at Pnevma.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, Agatha doesn't really need poison, but...
Would you like some
She talks to Ronya for a bit and is like, what does it do when it's done, just so that we know. And she explains that essentially this poison, once it's treated and like distilled and so on, if you coat a blade with it, it causes an additional 1d6 poison damage, but then also there's a con save for paralysis, which is what you've experienced. Additionally, if you drink it, or if you make somebody drink it, no one's going to opt to drink poison, but if somebody opted to drink, after 2 hours, after 2 hours, it does 3d6 poison damage, and you are automatically paralyzed for a full hour. Well, you can always keep one. You've got many vials to pick.
10 vials of venom.
Yeah, if we keep one, is that then just 1 vial of poison, or is it like...
No, you would need to... She will offer for 1 silver to distill it into poison for you. So you would pay 1 silver.
We'd pay a silver, but sorry, my question is, does that 1 vial get 1 vial of poison, or is it like it's distilled?
That's
and then
1
like,
dose, yeah.
That's one dose, okay.
Sorry, yeah.
No, that's fine. Do we take 1? Like, just, just in case.
Yeah, I think, like, that sounds so fun to me. Like, just poison, you've got, like, then you've just got it as an option.
Yeah. Or like,
it's entirely up to you.
What if we had, like, 1 each? Like, best friend necklaces with poison in.
That sounds super rad.
Right? Oh, I've hung around with you lot too much.
I don't know that it's gonna be Sunny's like jam, but we don't want to leave him out, do we?
Let's not. We'll just keep one.
We'll keep
the
one.
Group,
be a dodeca poison, like.
Yeah.
But we don't put it on the shelf with the drinks that Mama bought because we just put it in a different place. Okay, so additionally to that, the acid will go for 5 gold pieces a vial.
Cool, we've got 10 of those as well.
5 gold pieces of acid. Got 10 of those.
Yeah.
The glands,
of which we have 3. Sorry.
They can be turned into like a soothing balm for burns and rashes and bites, and they go for 25 gold pieces each. But she does sort of explain that like each gland makes 150 pots of balm that she then sells on for like 1 gold piece each. Like it's very, very, very potent, this gland, but it is an extremely common thing that she sells. It's one of the things she sells a lot of. It's one of those things where like it's very difficult to make the mechanic for this because it treats insect bites and sunburn. So it would help you if you were going to be exhausted from something like that. But it's worth you knowing that, because I know you're going to be in the desert soon. It is not just sunburn that makes you exhausted in a desert. It's many things. But it would stave off exhaustion a little by a few hours. But basically, 25 gold pieces per gland.
Okay. I think we sell and then maybe just ask if we can buy them at a discount in the future or something.
It's 1 gold piece a pop.
Yeah?
We don't have to what I'm saying is, it's very cheap to buy.
Oh.
Yeah. And you'll have a relationship with this woman now because
she has a huge markup because the work that's required. So she buys them for 25 gold and sells it in total for 150.
Yeah.
But there's her time that goes into that.
Yeah, of course.
And you don't know anything about being a freelancer and valuing your time and
I started off thinking, you're speaking to the wrong person about this. About Agatha thinking 1 gold was going to be a lot of money. I ended up thinking, you're speaking to the wrong person about this because
Michelle's really good with money.
Michelle knows exactly.
So what she's happy to take everything that you've laid out here. She's happy to do part, like if you want the poison, it'll at least be overnight, but she says like a couple of days to come back to get your poison.
We'll get the vial of poison.
So you do the total for 55
495
and then take
venom.
1 silver off for the distilling,
50 for the acid, and 75 for the glands. Cool. So you're looking at
510.
No, 610.
610 GP.
To be sniffed at.
Nah, that's pretty. Like this is a wild amount of money to Agatha right now.
You leave that place, and I think you probably bump into. God, I forgot your name, Sunny.
Dave. Sunny's gonna toss everyone a bag of gold with. Can
we not put it all together first and then split it?
I've already done the maths for this amount.
All right, yeah.
So everyone gets 644.
Wow. That's a great day's work.
That's like that Janine likes you, obviously.
Yeah.
And you walk to the tanner.
You don't know that number?
No one. Oh no, my was. Agatha assumes Sunny's got a crush on her. That's why he was embarrassed to go in alone.
Yeah. I think Pnevma might have the same thing. You walk to the tanner. There's this like strong smelling annexed, like, when you've got like a lot of forges and those sort of workshops. You've got a very small indoor workshop, and most of the work is done on tables in this like courtyard area that you can walk straight into. You see a dwarven male with like ear-length salt and pepper hair.
Bowl cut.
A really rough-looking bowl cut, and then shaved, like really scrappily. Walks forward, like trying to clean off the gunk as best he can, and puts his hand. What? Hello. All right. Who's this? Who we got? Don't get a lot of people just walking in off the street. It's Bunthus Tanner here. Who's what's all this?
Hi, we're just students from the university, the college. We've. Oh, can I insight that, please?
Yeah.
Oh, same.
That was. What's my insight? +4, 15.
He's a little disappointed that you're students.
Okay.
I'm actually a local.
Oh yeah, God, is that Agatha Fifield? Oh, all right. Look, come on, let's have a sit down. Do you want a little drink? I've got some apple juice if you want apple juice. Yeah.
I'd love some. Absolutely parched. Yeah.
Where are you getting apples from round here?
I get them. I mean, I'm not pressing the juice, but they sell like big barrels of apple juice up on the market. Sorry, do you want to come in and have a look at my inventory? I don't know, like.
To be fair, Sonny, I can't remember his name, but the guy that got 2 sets of shoes Trevor.
Trevor sells apples.
It's Trevor. I buy the apple juice off.
Trevor sells the apples to you. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Listen,
it himself with his feet.
Oh, I was thinking like wine, not.
Yeah, same. That's what I was thinking.
No, one after the other, just.
He pours you all out like a clay cup of.
All right, thanks, mate. Don't worry about it.
Right. What can I? What you brought me?
Oh, well, we brought. We've got this 6 meters of fur from Samla.
Look at this.
Yeah,
that is pinky and soft.
It's nice, isn't it?
That is. He like runs his hands over it, and he's like, "That is."
I'm gonna wait outside, guys. Sorry, I just.
That is a soft down right there. That is incredible.
Nice, isn't it? It's real nice.
That is pretty. You wouldn't even need to dye that for some things, would you? I'm going to have a little chat to the tailor and see what they think about once I've treated the underside of this. That is pretty stuff.
About this soft pinky stuff.
I'll make a nice jacket or something. Not this weather, but.
Can you roll persuasion? I think you get something. I've got a feeling. Oh no, you don't, because it's something else. I thought I'd given you like a local person.
No. Is he drunk? Can I get my extra?
No, he's not drunk.
What if you made like shin high like slippers? You can call them bugs.
I hate you.
Oh my goodness.
Very good.
Oh, am I rolling?
Good.
Yeah, I think so. Can I help?
Because I'm a local and he likes.
I think the combined thing of local and Hiraeth. Hiraeth, like you get half advantage because he's not keen on Hiraeth, and half advantage for being local, so you get advantage.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Persuasion, yeah.
Yeah.
So for those of you who aren't aware, Uggs is a brand of like sheepskin like slippers, and like the bug is where the fur is from the bugs, so it'd be Buggs.
Agatha, what did you get?
I got a 9.
Oh
Bugs.
no.
I rolled a nat 1 on one of them, so.
I mean, what I'll say is this:
Yeah.
50 a meter.
50 gold pieces a meter.
Yeah, that's fair. I think that's fair because normal fur, that's just like at best the primo stuff. That's 5 gold pieces, but this is special.
Do I know?
Key.
Can I insight check to see if I'm getting ripped off?
How would you know the value of bug fur?
No, but I know locals. I think Agatha wouldn't necessarily know the exact how much it's really worth,
it's
but
his
she'd
energy.
go, you're trying to like.
You're chancing.
You're doing what my mum does when the
Sausage rolls on
suppliers aren't like playing ball. That's a 5.
Oh, bud.
So yeah, all right, thanks so much. That sounds great, right? Everyone.
I'm outside.
That sounds fantastic.
So 50 gold pieces a meter.
How many
Gold
meters do we have?
though.
300 gold.
6 meters.
So 300 gold pieces.
Yeah, I'll do that right now for you. If you want, do that right now for you. When's your mum going to get them sausage rolls out again? I'm always waiting.
She was gonna the other day. My dad. Pete. He suggested she put basil in it, and now she won't do it.
It was Hoya the last time she cooked sausage rolls.
I know.
You know what I mean? That's over a month.
I know. Look, you got to butter her up. You got to butter her up. You got.
I tried to, but she's got. Your mum she's a peach, but she has a sharp tongue on her.
Yeah, I know.
And he puts like the bags of gold out for you. Wow, this is new. Doing business in skin and stuff with you. That's new, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I hear you're up at the school.
Yeah. I'm a student now.
Wow.
I know. I'm one of
them.
them.
You've done good. It must be funny though, because they can be a bit, aren't they?
Never and Hiraeth are just.
I mean, they can. Not these guys though. They're great. They're lovely. They're like.
Oh, they're
really
all right,
taking
are
care of
they?
me. Yeah.
Hi.
This Hiraeth's from the Feywild, so you know.
I don't know what that is, but that sounds nice. That's going to be far off, innit?
They're just not from around here, but like they're. Really
No, you
lovely.
can tell as well. You know, you can tell. They seem, you know, he's got the same hair as you as well. Is that your? I mean,
I just look slowly at Pnevma, just kind of.
Anyway, we should be going.
She like points to you, Hiraeth, and go, "Stop."
I think I say, we'll give it a minute.
Anyway, great doing business with you.
You have a wonderful day. God, I'm excited. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to make sure I treat it really well, and then I'm going to take that up to the mithril thimble. You know, that's the best one, and we're going to do some work on this. You wait, you'll see someone walking around with like something so pretty, and you'll know that's from here.
I'm just going to touch it for a bit.
For now, though, I'm just going to, you know.
Yeah, we should go. Come on, guys. Like, let's leave the man and his
truly a pleasure.
Skin alone. All right, guys. That's 300 gold pieces.
And you did fantastically at haggling that. Well done.
Thank you. I was worried that he was going to like us because not
Bunthus. Tanner. That's what his name was, yeah? Bunthus.
Yeah, Bunthus Tanner.
We'll remember that.
Just in case we see him at the Apney, just remember.
I mean, I honestly, guys, I don't really want to speak to anyone that looks at skin that way.
He really said pinky and soft a lot, huh?
Yeah, I hadn't really noticed that a lot, you know. But now you've mentioned it,
Bit weird.
It is a little odd, yeah. Maybe I don't really want him talking to my mum anymore.
Look, you're all you know, Sonny. You love somebody who's passionate about their work until it gets to.
Yes. Sorry, what was the question earlier?
Everyone gets 200.
I think your dad would love Bunthus.
My dad?
Yeah, your dad.
You're always like, my dad wants to work with people who's passionate about their work. I think your dad would get on with Bunthus Tanner.
I think my dad's got too much class to be dealing with Bunthus Tanner.
227 gold pieces each. And then there's an extra 2 gold pieces spare.
They go to you.
Dodeca Fund.
Dodeca Fund.
Yeah, let's stick 2 gold pieces in the dough.
Because then if I like communal drinks run out or whatever, then we can buy some more like mangoes or whatever.
I love it.
Right, hang on, let me just write that down.
Sonny, how are you doing?
I'm fine. It's just
Yeah?
stroking the skin was quite a lot. I'm tired and I'm so very hungry.
Right, shall we go back?
Yeah.
Because I am tired. Like,
I'm so hungry.
Let's grab some dinner.
Yeah.
Okay, if we're going to grab dinner, I'm just going to grab a snack on the way.
Alright.
Yeah.
Just going to like swing by the market and buy like a handful of gem patter.
Yeah.
You ain't you when you're hungry, bud.
What? I think I am me when I'm hungry, if that makes sense.
Right.
Like you're more you.
I just think being hungry is part of it, you know?
Look, I love both hungry and sated, Sonny.
Let's get you sated. No.
That was such a weird energy, Agatha.
I'm sort of still kind of hyped.
So yeah,
let's get you sated, pink and soft.
Just like you've each made more than the Apney has in their savings, their like store in like a day. This is a big learning curve for Agatha. This is perspective for Agatha.
It's 871 good pieces. Actually, can on the way back, can I just pop in and just pop 100 gold pieces into the safe?
Yes. Mark that down from one column to another.
Michelle went, and like immediately as she went to go like touch her character sheet, she was feeling a lot less generous.
Well, it's 50 gold pieces. Oh wait, no, I didn't borrow any money.
No, you didn't.
Nah, fuck them. I'm taking it.
You like go to the door and you're like, oh, it's gonna feel so good to give my parents money, and then you're like, not actually.
Yeah, I actually need it. I'll give it to them later if they really need it.
Right. You grab some dinner. It's the kind of tail end of the dining hall being open. So there's there's plenty of food, but there's the things that you can kind of grab buffet style have gone, and it's just like you can get your
all of the good vegetables gone. There's no bok choy anywhere.
All the bok choy is gone. The salad bar has been absolutely ripped.
Broccoli is gone. Like, for fuck's sake.
It's just swede now.
I hate swede.
Someone's taken all of the tops of the asparagus, so that like little asparagus
the
logs.
woody bits at the bottom.
Yeah.
You know that's
parsnips are all gone. Like it's
you know who that is who's just gone through and eaten all the good bits off all the food.
actively gone. Oh. And then put the rest back. Oh, fucking hell.
Okay, well, the only thing that I'll add now is when you get back to your dorms to like go through stuff, there's a note in your room. Agatha, I'm going to text you the contents.
Hey, you up?
Bing Bong and Pluto are not there.
What's happening? I'm concerned.
Well, it's not that unusual for them to not be there, right?
Yeah, I guess not.
It's the evening of the day off that they're probably doing something.
Oh yeah, it is day off, isn't it?
Mm.
Oh god, it's day off. We've done that thing of spent our one day off doing a bunch of stuff, and now we're like,
really productive. Oh shit, we got work tomorrow. Yeah.
Lydia, it's not coming through.
Relax.
I know, because sorry, I have to type it out. Sorry, just spam
sorry,
for a second.
So what's everyone doing for prom?
I don't know. What do you think?
Well, I know we spoke about like worst comes to it, we can all just like, like go as like a crew. But I didn't know if anyone had any like anything had changed or whatnot. Like, because I know you've got your date soon, Hiraeth, and I didn't know if you were like I'm not asking you to commit to anything now, but I mean, if you're like, if the vibes are good, I'm probably going to ask them to prom. Like,
yeah, I mean, look, I don't want to force anything on anyone who doesn't reciprocate, So I think we'll see. We'll see what happens.
If they were into going to prom together, would you be like, sounds tight?
I think maybe, yeah. Yeah, I think
great.
so.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I think that's what you do at a prom, right? You go with someone.
Typically, yeah. But you can go stag. It's
what?
When you go stag, it's when you go like by yourself.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Do you have to like? Is it just a name, or do you have to wear antlers?
It's just a name. I think people say it to make themselves feel better. Like instead of being like you're going alone, it's like no, I'm going stag. Like it's like taking ownership of the that kind of situation.
Like a young buck. What about you, Sonny? Have you got eyes on anyone?
I've not really thought about it, if I'm honest.
No.
No.
Incite that, please.
Okay.
That was a 19. What's my insight? +4, 23.
I don't think Sonny has thought about it in any like genuine with any. Yeah, he hasn't really thought about it.
Cool. I think Hiraeth looks mildly disappointed. What about you, Pnevma, Agatha?
You just see Agatha looking at her door's open and she was just reading a letter and she's just kind of beaming a little bit. She's like, what? Sorry, what?
Oh my god, something's happened.
What's happening?
No.
No, something is happening.
Oh my god.
Avery, you just got like 800 gold and you're smiling bigger than when you got the 800 gold. Like something is happening.
No, it's fine. It's like, it's just, it's nothing.
It's not nothing.
Tell us.
Pnevma like starts stalking towards you, realizing suddenly that there's like information that she doesn't know.
Alright, okay.
What is going? What is
it
this?
was busy. We were busy. And
dirty secret keeper.
I'm not a dirty secret. I was
then
gonna
say it out loud.
I just might have a date for prom.
That's so good. Who is it?
I think Agatha's sort of looking at Hiraeth like a bit nervous to say, but also like,
Oh, we know. We know?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You guys okay then?
Yeah, like, is this okay? Like, I don't...
No, I'm asking if you guys are okay. Like, I'm not asking if you, like,
Why? Yeah. Why are you asking us?
I'm asking if you and the person who we were all assuming is that same person and we're all on the same page,
Yeah.
you two are okay.
Me and Henry are doing great.
Fuck
Such
off.
a bad liar. You're such a terrible liar.
Never picks up like a bottle of something and opens it up and goes, right, well, let's talk about this properly, because you're going to prom with a guy who's engaged, so we need to know what on earth is
What?
That's kind of a big deal.
I did tell
Wait,
you.
Why
but
she's suddenly like this.
You did tell us that.
I did. Yeah.
We also, like, some of you witnessed it.
Yeah.
Because it all, like, happened quite publicly.
Yeah.
She's a bitch.
Um,
Not the woman. She seems the person he's engaged to. She seems fine, but like she's not Agatha, so
yeah.
what can you really do
I mean,
about
look,
that?
Agatha. Duh. You know?
Well,
At which part?
I mean, I didn't really realise until Epina's mum was like saying some stuff.
Epina's mum. You met Nevma's grandma.
Nevma's mum.
My grandma? Oh my god, what's she like? I never met her.
Great advice.
Wait, grandma on which side? Because that could be dangerous.
Sorry, yeah, I meant Epina. Nevma's mum was like, she said some stuff, and then I was like,
So wait, you asked?
yeah, okay, well.
Oh my god, I like that so much. I like that so much. That's really cool.
Well, like I snuck
That's
out
so
last night,
funny.
and I sort of, it was silly, but I asked him to see if he wanted. I basically said, like, do you like me romantically, or is this just a friend thing? Like, either way, it's fine.
Right. No, it's good to establish those sorts of situations.
And then I
Wait,
was
you
like,
said out loud to him, do you like me romantically?
no. I didn't say it like that. I asked him.
How did you say it?
I asked him if he'd go to prom with me, and like.
I don't think you said it right. You have to tell us exactly how it went down.
Oh god, Agatha just like putting a pillow over her face because she's like, it's so cringy. She's like, oh no, but like, okay, so like we've been studying together, yeah.
Right.
Well, I was like, maybe it'd be cute, and it'd also mean I don't have to say it out loud if I like made a fake spell that was like. I know it's really dorky, innit? Oh.
No, it's the cutest thing I've ever heard. But you
Agatha.
are such a nerd.
You can't say it's too dorky when you're talking to a bloke who went and bought belt-mounted chalk for casting spells.
Yeah, that's true.
Who needs chalk that quickly? Who's just like, oh, I got chalk. Like, it's just, he's a dork too.
He is really dorky, actually. Yeah, look, he made me these, and Agatha goes into her room where she's like put the flowers he made. Like, and then he came out because he was apparently going to ask me.
Oh, he picked a colour already.
Yeah.
Right.
He's locking this shit down.
He really is, like. Well, I mean, asking's one thing, but then like immediately going, I'm all in, like on a
yeah,
colour.
because I mean, like
Fuck that game.
My thing was essentially like, essentially this colour if you want to go together, or this colour if you just want to
Wait,
be
this
friends.
all happened last night.
Yeah.
You asked him, and then he immediately told, like, he made these flowers and was like, boom.
He'd already made them, and then because I didn't actually ask. I sort of threw the bit of paper at him and ran.
That
Goodness.
tracks. That did.
It would have been so awkward if you died today, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been awkward. But no, he's out with Pluto and Bing Bong.
Oh.
Like, they're away, yeah.
Oh, okay. They doing anything cool?
They're doing summon. Obdurate Ridge? What's that?
Obdurate Ridge?
Yeah.
Sunny, you might know better. Obdurate Ridge is a ridge of it's a mountain pass south.
Oh, did I come that way?
No, you wouldn't have done. It's north of the Bay of Souls where you go. You might have done like.
No, I've been through there before. Because one time when we were going to holiday at the Bay of Souls, we had to take a long way around because my dad had a meeting, and it just added an extra 4 days or something. So it weren't no big but yeah. So yeah, we it's a bit away. It's like a mountain ridge. What are they doing there? What are you doing in the mountain?
I don't know. It just says
like second year business,
Yeah. He went with a few people to help with the thing on the Object Ridge with Bing Bong and Pluto.
Wow.
Fair. It's probably second year, because if it was, handkerchief, or like the little picture of the hand, if it was that, then we'd probably know about it,
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Kai's not in it, so he wouldn't know.
No, he's not cool enough. He's too much of a dork.
Such a nerd.
I mean, like, Kai might be in a different secret society because he is from like a fancy family. They might have like.
He might have he might have one that's like outside of the school, like my dad's holiday club.
Like the sapphire penis.
Like what?
What? Do you know this already?
No.
How do you know about the sapphire penis? That's like uber secret. That's like the Illuminati.
I'm
shit.
a member, obviously.
Quite literally a member.
Penis.
It's a dick joke. Hey Agatha.
Yeah.
I'm really happy for you.
Thanks. And
it's cool.
It's really cool. And yeah, I'm not really thinking about the fiance thing. Although she's not technically his fiance. He did clear that up. It's just that he will have to do a season at the palace or something. But that's like.
Wait, so hang on a minute. So
he's got to go do a season.
So what happens if you have if you go to prom with him and it's all really cool and you guys really like each other, and then do you have to go to the palace season as well and fight with somebody for him? Like, what's the deal with that?
Because if it was like a proper actually scrap, I back you. But
I like your chances.
Yeah.
Well, hang on a minute, guys. We don't know anything about her. She might have already gone through the school and she might be a graduate already.
Yeah, for sure. But Agatha's got us.
No, you can't join it. You can only join in, right, if one of their mates joins in. It's fight rules 101.
Yeah.
It's 1v1, but unless somebody else breaks the circle, and then it's all in.
Yeah.
Oh,
someone tried fighting my sister once, and I couldn't get involved. But then when her friend got involved, then I could get involved.
Right.
It's only one time, but yeah, rules. But no, I'm not gonna fight anyone. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna go do a season at the palace though.
Why not? You also probably thought you weren't going to come to this school for a long time,
I've been to the palace, you know that, because Mama goes to retrain. They have to go every year. That's where she's going now. You have to get your refresher training every year to make sure that I don't know, whatever it is that they do. I mean, I know what she does, but
Yeah.
They
to get a refresher course. Yeah.
Well, are you I don't really get it. Will you all do a season at the palace?
Oh no! You've got to be proper. But sometimes I can see through and I see people, the palace season because the staff get they put these masks on and stuff. It's really fancy.
My mum used to go to the palace when she had taken the ring. So and she's told me about it a few times. But I've never been myself, and my mum's stories are usually sort of missing quite a lot of she tells stories based on vibes and stuff like that. She once described a person she met as grey rain, and she gave me no other information about them. So
I think that's all you need from that
like
person.
right, like it's really like the way she
It's really
speaks.
good descriptor, but I can see that your mum wouldn't be so much of like a linear storyteller.
No, it's incredibly like evocative, but like
when somebody describes a dream to you, and it's like then suddenly you're flying, and then you're in a
she
different place.
does like when you try and remember your dream, and you have to like logically fill in the gaps.
Yeah.
She doesn't do that part, and she's like these like faceless husks or like swarm, and it's like those are people, but like they were like giving off such nun vibes that like they didn't even register.
Pnevma,
Oh.
you didn't answer the question.
Yeah.
You got your eyes on anyone?
Yeah.
Insight check.
Yeah, you can roll insight.
Are you waiting to be asked?
No, I would.
15.
No, I'm. You can.
47.
She,
Never rolls a d30.
as with a lot of things, she's putting a little bit of bravado on it. But she would be nervous to ask somebody, more nervous than she's making out. I mean, everyone's so good looking and it's really cool, and I just want to like, I don't know. I took a lot of swatches just in.
Okay, listen. If there's someone that you would like to be asked by, we could help.
Yeah.
Right, are you asking me to go to prom? Because I'm not sure that I want
No,
to.
No, not us. If there was someone that you had your eye on,
I think you should just ask them.
just ask them.
Like,
I don't have like specific. I've got like a short list, maybe.
Smart.
Pluto.
I mean, like Pluto's got like his own thing. I think it's like, when sometimes it'd be a bit like kissing yourself.
No.
No.
I think that's maybe a relatively unique experience.
I do get what you. I see what you mean. Like.
Too similar?
Yeah, too similar.
Yeah, like he's kind of like, I don't know. He's very perfect, and he's got a lot of daddy issues. Like, that's actually rude. I take that back. That's rude. I shouldn't tell his secrets to other people.
No,
Yeah.
tell us. Come on. Like,
No.
I told you.
I'm scared that he's actually going to be in his room and
He's
he's
not
going
here.
to...
Come on, tell
but
us.
Agatha, you told us your secrets,
Yeah.
not someone else's.
Yeah, but come on. We're all friends.
No, it's not fair. It's not fair. Yeah, if you were better friends with him, maybe if he would, then he would tell you the secret, but it's not fair. It's not
He's
fair.
not going to tell me the secret. I blush every time I look at him.
He's a difficult nut to crack, but,
Like a walnut.
Or a Brazil. What's a Brazil?
he's called Ardor. He's not meant to use that second name. That's naughty.
Why? Because that's not his name.
Well, it kind of technically sort of is his name, but he's not meant to use it because the person, like that's his father's surname, and his father doesn't know that he's using it.
Oh.
He didn't use it in his first year. He's just using it now in his second year, and it's like his whole thing that
He's
he's
got
doing.
bold.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds.
I feel guilty now for saying that's not my business to tell you, but
I mean,
We're not going to tell
I think
anyone.
we knew that though, right? We knew what last name he was using, and I think we could have extrapolated the rest of that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think you have to worry about revealing like a ton of stuff, apart from how he feels about the situation. But
I mean, like this, all the second years know that he's got a new second name, but the first years would probably. Anyway, his dad's like this kind of big deal. I don't know who his dad is, but he's some kind of big deal in this city somewhere, and so it's one of those things where he's rebelling a little bit.
do I recognize the name at all?
Roll history.
I assume Agatha wouldn't, because.
18.
Can I roll?
Yeah, the name does ring a bell to you. That there's like a noble person, because it's not
Sounds like somebody my dad would have like been asked to like drop off some paperwork to or something.
I tell you one thing for free.
Yeah.
Traveling by road from Kuala to the Bay of Souls, I guarantee you would have stopped for a night in Parasma.
So then, yeah,
because it is exactly. Then you would have just crossed the river and gone through the Object Ridge, and then you're there. So not through the Object Ridge, but you definitely would have gone in that direction. Like it's a direct line. So I think that's why you would know. I think if I might be so bold, Patrician Ardor would be exactly the kind of person your dad would wine and dine for 1 evening on the way through, for sure.
That's what I thought.
Hey, it's funny. I don't usually like to go to Patrician Ardors, but I liked that little tiefling.
Connections. Okay, listen, it's so late. I didn't mean.
I have a small amount of meta accounting to do for your reference.
Yeah.
The money that was split between the 3 people. So I put 1,500 gold back, which was the value of the stuff that was being taken off the board, back into that pot, and I actually split it between 3 and gave it to all 3 of them. That's for your reference.
Very good to know. So as soon as you've taken. Excuse me,
I've done the necessaries, but I was just informing you, so I'm not just doing weird accounting without letting you know.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, we will wrap it up there. You can go ahead and level up. I know you only just did it, but this is the rate that people usually level up at the Divisia Sensus. That was a good fight. You did really well on all sides of things. Congratulations.
I have
Thanks
money.
again, especially Longlegs, for helping me make that thing. If I ever managed to like put that in D&D Beyond, it would be really hard to do so. But
I rolled a 7 again on my health.
I could put like the basic broad strokes of it up in the Discord because it's a good monster to play with, tactical monster to play with.
Tactical monster.
Tactical monster.
I rolled a full 10. Either that or a 0.
That's good. You guys have got good hit points.
Yeah, I rolled a 4. Which
what are you at now? 5, level 5 or level 4?
Level 5.
5.
Oh, well done, everyone. That was a really. I'm very sorry for forcing us to go back in. I just figured,
force us.
you know. I mean, also it's the first 15 episodes, and that's the first real sort of combat we've run. That's impressive, isn't it? So,
guys, do you want the real news? The real fucking news?
Always.
I now have Revivify.
Yay! Level 3 spells.
Got an extra attack. I can do.
So just a little, behind the actors studio, whatever the fuck that show was.
You're just desperately trying not to say part of the kimono.
Yeah. Sunny, A cleric, so there's that air of responsibility. Also, B, we're in that cave for Sunny originally. Like the only reason we went there is for Sunny. Like the that's where that like sense of also all the casino stuff, and it was very clear that Hiraeth and Pnevma were running on adrenaline, and then money was mentioned, and Agatha was like, so like Sunny was when you're around people who are like on a substance of some degree, even if it's alcohol, you're like, cool, I just need to curb that amount of them.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad thing. I liked it.
I was letting you know.
Yeah.
Letting you know.
Very, very good.
Well done, everyone.
Yeah.
Well done.
That's good. That was fun.
You got to know some more people in town.
Yeah.
For you forged some more relationships. You made a lot of money.
I love Ronya and her kids so much.
Yeah, they're so cute.
Listen, you didn't. I got to. This is naughty but you know what their second name is? Vodinos.
Oh.
I haven't put 2 and 2 together.
Master Vodinos.
The librarian.
He runs the library.
Yeah.
That's incredibly cute.
That's so cute.
Amazing. No Dragon Age tomorrow.
No, Dragon Age is done.
No Dragon Age for the foreseeable.
We aged those dragons, and they have got to fly the fucking nest.
Yeah.
We've been talking about some very exciting things. I know I keep saying this at the end of every stream, but follow us on socials at Wicked Game RPG because and obviously join the Discord.
Yeah. Post stuff.
There's some really fucking cool shit going on behind the scenes, and as soon as we can and feel comfortable revealing all of that, we shall.
Yeah.
There's some very, very cool shit going on. We had a very exciting conversation before this stream.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's everything.
We'll see you next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
Guys, maybe we'll get a Wicked Wednesday that isn't 1,000 degrees.
Nope. Sorry.
No, I think there's another heat wave next week.
Yeah.
No, I can't take it anymore.
It's on its way again.
I can't.
Incroyable. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.
Good evening to you all. Bye.
Bye.